Yeah, I wasn't here.
Yeah,
that nigga called me a week ago and said, "Yeah, not this week. Maybe next week."
I know you fucking lying.
It's too much this
a real
week.
game.
Nah, maybe next.
It was packed. It was packed last week.
I know you fucking lying. It was barely enough room. We dead ass had to shift out sheets. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Starting off right.
We are live, man. Oh man, we're back.
Cal just loud.
Kiss my ass, bro. Bogus. After this, catch me outside.
Dang, y'all in a triangle.
We are live.
I
gotta
Real, it's
chill the
real.
fuck out.
They are
If you
bugging
value
right
your
here.
life.
They're still bugging.
I don't
They're
think he
bugging.
does.
Oh,
They're bugging.
sorry.
And they're bugging. I gotta turn them down a little bit. Yo, we are back, man. This is Clicked Up the podcast, man. We are in the building.
In the
Look
motherfucking
at
building.
cool
Your phone about to fall.
kids.
Your phone about to fall.
What?
Your phone
Oh,
about to fall.
girl, I'm thinking you talking about them. I was panicking.
Mission Impossible.
Yo, we are back. Yo, I am your boy, Jive English, man. We are off of a dope episode, and I need all of your attention because we're going right back in with some deep stuff, man. We were already talking some politics, but man, we talking childhood traumas, adult traumas. We talking all the traumas. We're gonna get to the root of all this, man. I wanna have it out with trauma. We gonna have a conversation about it, yo.
Why are niggas cheering behind me? John, read the room. We talking childhood. These niggas going crazy in the background. Yeah! Trauma. We talking adult trauma. Childhood trauma.
All trauma.
Yo, mama trauma.
You get trauma. You get trauma.
You all get
If you ain't
trauma.
cried this week, buckle up.
Cause here it goes.
We're bringing all that shit up.
Yo.
About to sound like the Breakfast Club in this bitch. What's your deepest secret? This is a safe place.
Is it though?
On
No.
live.
Not at all.
It's not at all. Yo, it's gonna be a dope episode, man. Thank you guys, man. Our first 1,000
fuck?
viewer episode we had last week. Boy, we was in the fucking building, yo. What's going on?
Nothing, but can you switch so they don't see the live in the live?
Oh, they don't see the live in the live? Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah.
Are you giving them Inception?
Yes. It's Jiveception right now.
That's a good
crazy.
That's better. That's a lot better.
Crazy. Yeah, crazy work, bro.
If you look deep enough, there's some nigga crawling through the other ones.
Yeah. About to get these niggas a portal or something.
Like, nigga, you need to turn this off now.
Mark Zuckerberg is about to come through this motherfucker.
It's about to be the ring for real. You have 7 minutes. Fuck 7 days.
Nigga.
You better hurry up before Elon try something.
Nigga.
Yo, he don't know. I'm black. I'd have been gone.
What?
7. Hello?
Hey, what the fuck?
Spinning chair.
Smoke in the shape of me on the couch.
Who is answering the phone for someone they don't know?
Nigga.
Spin like how? Because if I don't identify the number, it's voicemail.
Oh, that's a sales.
phone
That's
won't
a
even
sales
ring.
call.
The
Man.
phone won't even ring.
What? Do not
Block
disturb
unknown
is
callers.
crazy. My do not disturb goes stupid.
So I
Spam caller hate to see me
A
call.
lot of people be having spam on me. They be like, "Bro, I called you." Look like it was a spam risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Text me first.
That shit say potential spam.
it's over with. I don't have the time for it, bro.
I ain't got enough money.
If I don't recognize the first 3 numbers.
I'm putting that number in the Cash App immediately. And if I don't know you,
Oh, God. That's the first check. Cash.
All right, fellas.
Wait.
Pay
What?
attention. Hold on.
Bogus.
I'm going to break
Oh,
it
you
down.
caught it, right?
I got you. See, fellas,
Shut the fuck up, Bogus.
fellas, I need
Bogus,
you.
shut the fuck up.
Come here.
Stop talking.
Come here. John, you got the camera on me?
Talking.
You need to focus. You focus in right now. All right.
It's on you.
I need
It's
you to
on
pay attention to what just happened.
why is Mike so
They are
clear?
taking phone numbers. They're trying to distract you. All right. They are taking phone numbers
Let
and
him
putting
cook.
them into Cash App to find identities.
And
all right.
Let him
Is,
cook.
did, done.
We
We'll
here.
do again.
Cash App
I
and
know
Zelle.
we here.
Amen.
And Zelle. Pay attention.
And then we're going to take that name.
And cross-reference it with your Instagram.
What are we?
Scary time.
Y'all not supposed to give them all our secrets.
I mean,
It's a secret for a reason.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
This was exposed on Twitter like a year ago. It's
Yeah. If you dumb enough to get caught up, you just stupid at this
stupid
point.
as fuck.
All right. Free game.
You're not covering all your, dotting all your I's and crossing
See,
your T's.
now they're trying to disparage you for learning information.
This is called victim shaming.
So that's a wonderful segue.
Did you do introductions?
No.
No.
It was just straight bullshit.
Nah, we straight.
We went right into the bullshit. Yeah, we went right into gaslighting. First topic.
Gaslighting is crazy.
And we led with an example.
Hey, it was a teachable moment. All right.
Oh God.
God damn.
Bullshit. You're a snitch. You're a fucking snitch.
We let y'all tell on yourself is all that.
That's
He
wild.
wasn't supposed to point it out.
At all.
Exactly. He's a fucking snitch. And like I said earlier, meet me outside.
That's wild. I'm all right.
I'm already missing 2 nails. It's cool. I can miss a few more.
I'm
Well,
good on
stop.
all that.
This time is for a purpose that I'm willing to sacrifice.
I done cut mine down.
What
so
you
what's
be
poppin'?
doing? They be always trying to fight you. What
That's
you
what
be
I-
doing?
It's
That's what
between
I'm
him and
saying,
Job. They
bro.
don't know when to just shut up.
Y'all, when y'all be in the triangle, it be heightened. Y'all are in the triangle right
It's
now.
the
Oh, that's the
energies that
triangle.
It's a triangle.
Because usually it's like but now it's like isosceles today. Isosceles triangle.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. So when y'all
She
do,
took all her geometry lessons and she pulled that shit right out the motherfucking bag. She went
isosceles.
isosceles.
Hey, I was over here like that's 180.
Yo. All right, we gotta do this right. Yo, we are in the building tonight, yo, and we got a cool crew in here, man. Shouts out to Amari couldn't be in the building, yo, but we
Hey, PC.
And
You
you-
miss your back.
Big AP, not the little one.
I got you on that one too.
You did?
Caught you doing it. But yeah, no, we got starting with your guy, the king, holding court, man.
Hey, Niner.
That guy, he's in the building. Let me get plug.
Oh my
Wearing
God,
that,
it's bogus.
wearing that cake apparel, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cake.
It's always cake.
Yeah.
Caked up on a Saturday. He
It's
caked
cake.
up on a Saturday.
It's cake.com?
It's cake.com, I think it is. Right?
Yes, it's cake.com.
Then your
Shame on
girl, KD, is in the building. Kill Denise.
Oh my God, it's KD. I can't believe
You look
it.
comfortable today. You look comfortable.
Oh my God, she just dropped a card. I can't believe it.
Oh, see, okay, now I see why she want to fight you.
It's apparent.
Come on,
Everyone don't
Spade.
think I'm just crazy.
We got to counteract the triangle, bro. You got to lock in.
See, that's the problem. Y'all are in a triangle and y'all still suck.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yikes.
It's wild.
And your girl, your girl.
Wait, bring
brought
the applause
somebody.
down. We
We're
gotta
gonna bring it down a little bit.
We gotta reintroduce the baby back in here.
Yeah, no, we got
Show the
first,
extra
first we
love
got-
and
first
tender that we
got
should.
Your girl, boy, looking like a new addition over here. Kicking it with us for another time.
What?
The girl Jordan is in the building. What's going on?
Oh my
What's
God, it's Jordan.
A
Jordan!
little bit.
It's Jordan. Oh my God.
And then we're gonna turn it all the way down because we need the audience to hear this shit. Back by popular demand.
What?
The coolest kid.
What?
The crazy
Funkiest
fun
kid.
cool. You know what I'm saying?
What
That
else?
Fun. You know what
The
I'm
crazy
saying?
kid.
The crazy kid, the crazy fun and cool kid, all those things. And two, not either or, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She is
And
back
two.
And two, not either or.
either or, you know?
Those are pronouns. And two. And two, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? And two.
It's two.
And two and also. What is he talking about?
Jesus.
Y'all are bugging.
AKA is a pronoun now.
Right.
I'm trying to keep up.
Yo, y'all give it up for your girl, Nadia Janae. She's back.
I can't believe it. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
She's back.
Oh my God. She's so what? Oh my God. I'm sitting so close to her. Oh my God.
All right. Calm down. Calm down.
I'm breathing the same air as her.
Here it goes.
Man down, get some water. Medic.
ER coming.
Back like a joint, like they just.
Yeah.
We're losing him. We're losing him.
Pass him to the medic tent.
Straight oxygen. How's it feel to be back, girl? How's it
We
feel?
missed you, Mama.
I missed y'all. I'm back. I'm stronger. I'm happier,
As you should be.
as I should be.
Yeah.
Been fighting, but you know what I'm saying? I made it through.
I'm a survivor.
Congratulations.
I ain't gonna
That is
give up. I
two
ain't gonna
things, which is
stop.
crazy.
Mm,
It's both inspirational and cryptic because nobody knows.
Oh God. Oh God.
You know what I mean?
I am definitely lost.
I got you. I'll put you. I got you.
It's a perfect Instagram post.
No fact.
I feel that, but it's mysterious.
I like it.
She gonna post a picture on Instagram tonight. Proof of life.
Hell yeah. I
Right.
fucking made it.
Nigga, we made it.
Through what? I just saw you the other day. No, congrats. And you brought a guest. I'm gonna let you introduce him. Go ahead, please.
All right, here we go. You ready?
We ready.
All right, we got the biggest, the funniest,
What?
the dopest,
The dopest.
Big Spade.
Big Spade.
Big Spade.
Big
Spade
Spade.
in the building.
Oh my God, it's Big Spade.
It's Big Spade.
One of the funniest niggas I know.
You can't play him.
At least you know.
Hey, play Big Spade to get all the books. What's up?
What? Big Spade, little
say
Spade.
what
That's
you
Big
want.
Spade.
Yeah, I run a Boston, baby, every time.
Hey,
Ain't no reneging.
I bit him too. You know what I mean?
hey. Oh,
I appreciate y'all though, man, for real.
Appreciate you for coming
No,
out,
definitely.
showing us some love.
Yes,
Dope.
indeed.
It's dope.
You were in here, yo. So
Yeah.
we gonna start handing out T-shirts to dope motherfuckers in here.
Oh yeah, with the logo. I already
The
can make.
logo.
All right, I'm getting that cooked up.
I
Give me a
promise- I
week.
promise I will.
Whip.
Yeah.
Promise I will.
Yo, so we want y'all attention, yo. We gonna be talking about some real cool, some real decent, some real intense stuff tonight, man. We are talking about trauma. We are talking about
Why you said made that sexy?
Trauma.
Trauma is sexy. It's
sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the situation. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You got no sexy
No.
trauma. What the
Nope.
fuck is
You
sexy?
got a little.
I'm gonna need y'all to explain this.
exactly. It's
Oh,
like,
I was just hyping
because
the
when you
man.
go through something, and you make it through it, and you experience a little something on the way, it's like, ooh,
I ain't got no sexy.
you a grower, not a shower. I don't know.
What?
say it again
That-
for us. So
That is wild. That's wild. Pal.
She said what the
That
fuck
is
she
crazy.
said.
she said a word.
equivocate
She
You
said
a
a word.
grower, not a shower.
Trauma?
Yes.
Well, okay.
I mean that's trauma
Trauma
related
is-
too.
So like when
Growers
when,
Because you know the ones that aren't showers, but they're growers in like
Like
the
you
locker room, and then they have to deal with the locker room gossip because they're not like showing. That's trauma too.
Oh, okay. I meant more like the ones who don't
I don't know
show.
I
why
know
you
what
pointed
you meant.
directly at me. and
Right,
that hurt a lot of feelings.
Affiliated.
Point at nobody.
I did.
Oh,
Oh my
who
god.
did that?
Hell no.
Nadia did.
Oh,
Came
when
back
did I
to-
point at you,
she did-
nigga?
She did. This is what she did.
Yo.
She said, "Oh, okay, I get it."
Oh, that's why you said that. Oh, okay. Damn.
For sure.
Eesh.
But like, yeah.
I knew what you meant.
Thank you.
I knew what you meant from the jump. I was just
Okay.
saying that could be trauma for men too.
I got you.
That's all. Sorry.
Or did I just
Man.
self-expose?
I
don't know.
mean,
Yeah,
I don't
a lot
know
of
what
things
just
happen.
happened.
I'm about to say, this took a turn.
I'm still trying to figure out.
I'm so lost now. Like,
This is exactly how trauma works.
I got you. So like, when somebody goes through something real bad, but they don't show it, like they don't treat you like shit. They're still nice. They're still kind, but you can see that has changed them into a grower, not a.
Oh,
Okay.
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 Yeah, y'all. A little touched. I understood it from the me and
nigga,
Nadia.
you was
were
talking
here.
about a locker room.
See, what you saying? Locker room, I was done. Like, come on, you took a whole other turn. Come on,
now,
that was
bro.
great.
No.
That is a
Her
great
example was wonderful, but she was like, "How you attach grower to shower to trauma?" I said, "Well, that could be trauma for them too if they're not a shower.
She just
Y'all
gave
were just
another
growers." I just handed out another example directly
Yeah.
tied to the knowledge y'all understood.
You know what? I'm gonna let you have that one.
Thank you.
I appreciate Kel. I appreciate Kel and all that she does for her country. Thank you so much.
Oh my god. All that she
My
does
country
for her
tis a
country.
bee.
Sweet land of liberty.
Can we put a mirror in between them to deflect the fucking energy? Some like
You're gonna charge us up with our own energy.
This
That's
shit
even
is-
worse. What do you mean?
Shit ain't gonna
crazy
work
over here.
At all.
Don't work.
Nice try though.
Man, y'all wildin' right?
Sound good.
Nigga talking about sexy trauma. I can't believe
I
it.
still don't have no sexy trauma, but I do equivocate to what she said with growing and show and not
Yeah,
showing.
that's cool. Yeah.
I like that analogy you used. I'm using that. Oh, you're a grower, not a show.
Yeah, y'all just like when y'all man
Okay,
shut up
so-
and don't
so-
cry about it, huh?
No.
that's what that was
Hell
code
no.
for.
I'll hand you a
You can
tissue.
cry about it, but like, don't let it take over your life. Like, if somebody
Yes,
fucks you
please
over,
don't be no pick me ass nigga. Like, oh my God, it's me. The world is just. We know this already, guy. Like, I'm here to support you.
Don't become the nice guy.
Pick your pants up and let's keep it moving.
Don't
Don't
become
become
the white
nice
knight.
guy. Damn.
What does that mean? Don't become the nice guy. What do you?
Don't become the nice guy on Facebook saying, "Oh my God, I can't believe nobody will go out with me because I'm such a nice guy,
Ew.
and they want to go out with all these ain't shit men and blah
Ew.
say blah whoop de whoop and whatever." Nigga, you're not a nice guy.
The moment you declare
Right?
yourself as
Oh
a
my
nice
God.
guy,
You're not a nice
that's
guy.
the biggest
Those
fucking red
niggas.
flag.
Yeah.
Yes. Once you declare yourself as a nice guy, it's the biggest red flag. I'm not fucking.
Wait. Back.
Yeah,
back
please,
the
flag
fuck.
on the plate. Let's take this back
Back
15
the
yards.
fuck.
So exactly what she said. The same ones that be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm such a nice guy. I buy you flowers, open up your door. Like, why did nobody want to go meet?" Be the same ones that be fucked up. Be the ones that be talking to their girls like shit. Be trying to control them,
Cheating.
like cheating, all types of shit.
Okay, that's from y'all point of view, so I gotta take it.
It's not even. The
Yeah,
point
but my
of view,
thing
it's
is,
exactly what be
do
happening.
you go out your way to call yourself a nice guy?
No.
Okay, then.
Point taken.
Okay, wait,
proven.
I don't
back
have-
up. Wait,
Go ahead.
still not, because y'all go out of y'all way to call yourselves magic, queen.
I don't call myself none of that shit.
Magic
Girls rock.
Y'all call yourselves y'all self-proclaim everything. Y'all
I
self-
ain't
But we
never
do
said
it
that
because it's self. This nigga's begging for a date, saying he's a nice person. If you're
when
a nice
go
person,
on
you would
social
get
media
He gotta
and
sell
proclaim
himself.
anything
That's a
that's for
selling
social
point.
consumption.
I need someone to go on my Twitter right now and search the word magic. If it's not Harry Potter related, I don't want to fucking hear it.
But you
That's crazy.
but you know what I mean.
I have never once said I have black girl
Yo.
magic. I've never once proclaimed myself queen. I've never once called myself a princess. If I'm not talking about my own mother's child, I am my mother's princess.
I don't give a fuck. I'm calling myself a princess.
I've
queen, and a
never
goddess.
proclaimed any of that shit. You want to know why? Because it'd be the same nice guys that'll say, "Oh, well, you talk of yourself in X, Y, and Z, blah, say, blah." Sir, every compliment I have received from somebody else. So of course I'm going to repeat it.
Amen.
So
If it wasn't told to me,
so I've been
of course it
called a
wasn't
nice
true.
guy.
You
Right,
can be
Jeff,
called a
you
nice
are
guy.
nice. You are a
It's
nice
the
guy.
difference between being called a nice guy and
saying
calling yourself a nice guy.
So-
They're talking
thank
about
you.
scumbags.
Right, but here's the
Thank
thing,
you.
right? But what they did was equivocate people who call themselves nice
Don't
guys.
use my damn word.
I'm-
Don't use my $20 word. My SAT word.
Nigga took it to the bank.
Don't use my damn word.
Shit.
Cashing out.
She left some
Nigga.
change on the table. Well, you don't need no money on the table around here.
Hey,
You know how this era is. Once you use it, that's a word.
This
now.
nigga went in my Crown Royal bag for that.
That's the word of the podcast now. We gonna throw equivocate around for no good ass reason.
You can't equivocate.
Are you equivocating?
Cajun nuts
I
to
just
salted
asked where the bathroom was. I just
nah, nigga, it feel real equivocating.
God damn, it's equivocating in this
Y'all feel
bitch.
that?
Equivocating.
and we gonna fuck it up. We
Equivocate
gonna
the
do
whole
both things.
situation. The whole situation.
My
The whole
God.
situation.
My skin is equivocating right now.
Right now.
Like on some real shit. On some real shit.
Okay.
How you feeling, Jordan?
I'm good. I just realized I can't use big
She's
ass
calling
words.
her Uber or her ride right now.
Not around educated people. We gonna fuck it
Gave
up
me a
on
whole
purpose.
new word. Let a female use the more around me right now.
It's over with.
Oh my God, that word has been misused
what
in
has
so many
it?
instances.
Has it?
It's the
Very
more-
demure.
Very mindful.
Shut the fuck. Very cutesy.
They be like it's quiet or something, right? What's the definition?
It's
like
shy.
shy.
Like shy and reserved.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody using the
Traditional.
No.
word. Nobody using
Fuck
the word.
you.
You're not shy and using the
Suck a
word. I
dick.
know that.
Okay,
Like,
so demure means to be reserved, modest, and shy. Typically
Traditional.
used of a woman, a
nothing but a
demure
bunch of
young
ratchet-
lady.
Ain't nothing but a bunch of ratchet motherfuckers using that word.
Oh God, dog.
Come on, bro.
I love my woman, but
And the way they say it, very demure.
very demure.
That's the only time they professional when they say
Nah,
that.
the only time I've used that was when I was sending out an email to like my entire department like last week.
Bet you using demure in the email.
Here's the thing, my
Sitting out.
let me
She
explain.
one of
Let
them
me
per my last.
So I'm an admin, so I really do be doing that shit.
nigga.
So nah, so
She speaks a whole nother language, bro.
so like
Jesus.
my tagline is your friendly neighborhood admin. So And I
That's
go by
dope.
and I go by CJ at work. I don't go by Jordan. So what happened was I was trying to find a parking spot. Thought I found one, and this motherfucker was parked sideways into like 2 different lanes. So I took a picture of it, blurred out the tag, and was like,
you're nice.
And
She finna cook. What you mean?
I mean, but she blurred out the tag.
Let her
though.
finish.
and then I stitched it into my email body and was like, you see how this
Email
person
body, crazy. Not my email, but email body. Go ahead, proceed.
You see how I
Yeah,
you see
nice.
you see how this person parks? Not very demure, not very mindful, not very aware of others. Very needs license taken away. Let's not do this in the future.
You
God
special,
damn.
bruh.
I love that.
Cook.
I love that.
It was coming. I knew it was coming.
That was tough, but you special.
Not very demure, not very mindful.
In a very good way.
Very need your license taken away.
Very need to go retake that test.
Okay, let me go in. Let me go in. Let's have this conversation, yo. So,
Ooh, my forehead look big. Sorry. Don't switch the camera back to me so they can look at it. What the fuck? Damn.
Damn, my bad.
Oh my
did somebody
God.
say Gina? Damn. You hit
Damn, Gina.
Gina.
You go, girl.
Oh man.
Y'all fucked up. I'm glad I ain't got no trauma.
All right, so yo, I saw a post, right? And this is how this started in my mind. So I saw something that said, "Hey, if you're still upset about something that I did when we were in high school, you just need to get over that shit."
Ooh, kinda.
Depending on what you did to me in high school.
Right.
I mean, so when you hold on to something, you ain't hurting nobody but yourself.
Which is facts.
So get over it.
But
But
depending
at the
on
same
what you
time,
did
I'm
to
not
me.
Nadia
like,
was
fuck
a
with
bully, y'all.
I actually was bullied. Like,
Like
nah.
she was light skinned in Louisiana, she was a bully.
Yeah.
In the
Nadia
Louisiana.
was Nadia was holding all the other girls upside down for their lunch, taking all their lunch money out their pocket. Bruh. It's
Not
crazy.
death row.
It's crazy, bro.
Ayo.
Shook
For
Nadia
real,
in
you
this
should get
motherfucker.
over it. You should
For real.
like, get over it. Like, cause
For
you're
real,
only
get over that. The money spent, nigga. What you want me to do?
It happened.
Because I'm sure at some point you graduated. What? At least 10 years ago. We're talking, right? At least 10 years.
Who, me?
No. I mean, in example. In example.
In
You saw the
general,
post.
right
I
now.
think in general, but
Yeah.
I think if it's
the person is like, probably like 10, 15.
I think 10 should be the because if it's fresh, like you just graduated high school, like yeah, okay, bro. You
Nah,
can-
fuck that bitch. But like
Yeah,
after
like-
that, it's like,
Oh, wait, so I have
we
a
were young.
scenario.
I
So
have
it
a-
was...
I have one too. I'll do it after you.
Okay, cool. It was this lady. She was looking for a job, and she got denied the job because one of the most valuable employees there, she used to bully her in high school.
let that shit go.
And she said, will leave if y'all hire her here. And so they did not hire the lady. She lost her job because of what she did to that lady in high school.
It does
What
depend
was
on
the
what
job?
happens and what happened,
That's
dude.
why
I mean, it
'Cause-
gotta be the level of death though, because if it's not, like, what the fuck is you mad for?
What was
Nah.
the
I mean,
job?
bitch, you was bullying me for 4 years straight for no reason.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
not fucking with you. And if this can be my get back,
and
go
women
find another
bullying,
job.
I've
But what was
seen
the
what
job?
women do. I've heard
don't
about women
remember.
bullying. That shit is
Oh,
crazy.
women bullying is fucking evil.
Yeah,
It's
y'all are
fucking
wild.
crucial.
Let me tell you, I done seen a lot of stuff in school. So me personally, I will forgive you, but do I have to necessarily
you?
bubble with you?
Exactly.
No.
Nah.
But
Let this shit
I
go.
done seen a lot of other stuff happen, and
That-
I could understand somebody like
It's
nah,
unforgivable.
I don't
Who
give
just
a
snorted a
fuck.
line
It's
of
10
coke?
years.
Don't be looking at me now.
I guess it would depend on the
That's-
Jordan was
situation.
like, "It's you, isn't
Y'all
it?"
need to
That's
get me
why.
away from Joy because me and Joy got the same thought process. Because I was thinking the same thing.
Wait, what did I miss? What happened?
I heard that
missed it.
loud ass.
They was both thinking about who's her plug. Like, God damn, I'm trying to see what's up with
My
that.
immediate question was,
trying
who
to
just
see what
snorted a
that-
line of
I ain't
coke?
never had that. I'm trying to see what
While
that
the
is
camera
like.
wasn't on them.
Honestly,
What's that noisy noise? Noisy noise.
It's a noise that I've never heard.
That noisy noise that sounds
Wilding
noisy.
like, but yeah. But
I have
seriously,
allergies, bitches.
That caused trauma.
Cal
though.
likes to party, y'all.
Please don't tell me you're allergic to cats.
I understand
Oh,
it
thank
causes trauma, but at the same time, one of the things they teach you when you get over trauma is to forgive that person.
Yeah.
Then you ain't gotta fuck with them no more. You know,
Yeah.
like if they raped you or some shit like that, I get that. But you still have to move forward for yourself. Cause
Yeah. Of course.
Oh, yeah, for
I
sure.
agree with that.
But
for
you gotta
sure.
think. It all. But think about somebody bullying you for 4 years.
Nigga,
You
I
look
got
at-
bullied by a nigga. I understand.
He liked you though.
No, that nigga used to
Nigga.
pop the back of my head and say fresh cut. Like, and I had a fresh cut. I used to wear my shit with designs in the back. Like, I understand.
Oh God.
Why?
Let it go.
Fucked up.
Hey,
That's
So
in that case, in that case,
That
y'all
was-
gotta let that shit go, man. Y'all gotta let that shit go, man. It was a, hey,
Damn, just
Nah, that's fucked.
I'm sorry, Nadia, for laughing.
Torturing
But
himself,
that was
yo.
not what I was expecting
Oh,
at
that's
all.
so fucked.
I'm so sorry.
You good. Like, it's funny now, but back then I wanted to light that nigga.
Oh, you should have.
But, like,
I've been bullied by
Bull-
white kids
yo,
and black kids.
Yo, King got a headache. Yo, this nigga is hurting.
is he crying?
Breathe, my guy. Fucking breathe.
I'm trying not to laugh.
Nigga, let it
Hey,
out.
bro.
nah, that was,
Nah, that was funny, bro.
that was funny. You
Now,
bullshit.
now if I
cut
was
with a
there,
fresh
I might use that in
if I was
material.
there, honestly, that's fucked up because it's still like a dude like slapping. You know what
A
I'm saying?
female. Yeah, it's not okay.
But
Never.
No.
but nigga,
But fuck.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. That
nigga was
kick that
funny.
nigga in the back of his knee right now. Like I wouldn't be mad with you.
hey,
though.
bro.
Like,
No, on some funny shit.
God,
Like
bro.
after high school, like when we was in partying and shit, like college party, he found me, hit me up on Facebook, was like, I want to take you out. Like, nigga, don't you know what you did
Yeah.
to me
I
for
told
4
you,
years?
I ain't gonna
That's
lie
how
to
the
you.
niggas be.
I ain't gonna lie to
He
you.
lied
You
to
should have
you.
went out with that nigga and raped his fucking pockets.
I'm not built like that.
I don't give a fuck. You should have been built like that day.
I should have. But
See,
The goddamn.
That would have been the
Coach
one
Kel.
time it would have been okay.
Sorry.
That would have been the one. That would have been the
Should've
one
got some
time
48
it would have had to
oysters.
happen.
Nigga,
4 dozens of oysters.
You should have
Yeah.
needed to teach him a little something about
Crab
stranger
legs.
danger that day.
I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh.
For slaps to the head, for a dude, you could have raped this pocket.
Oh God, that's what I'm saying. Like he deserves
Like,
it.
get him one
So
time.
I'm-
Just get him one time.
I'm a
You
little,
ain't gotta
I'm a
kill
little
him.
late to that. I wasn't.
Understood.
You led with your heart.
No, I ain't found out about city girl type shit until I got older.
fair.
See, I grew
Okay.
up in an era where we was becoming that.
You need to listen to more Lil Kim back in the day. Though.
Yeah.
Get money.
get
I
money.
listened to Lil Kim, whoa, Foxy Brown, all that shit.
Well, that's the truth.
It just never resonated with
You
me.
need to pop them in around that time. Like, hey, talk
Nah,
to me.
that was wild, bro.
That's crazy though.
Fucking insane.
I was. Well, never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
That's fucked up.
But yeah, I already knew he spent the block.
Yeah, of course.
Of course he
dude.
was.
I told
That's-
you he liked her.
Yeah, that's
Like, I
how
already
them
knew what that
motherfuckers
was.
be,
But
bro.
that
That's
just
not what them fucking
that just pushes a stereotype of a guy that picks on a girl like
likes her.
No, fuck that.
Pick your
We in
balls
high
up
school.
and say, I like you, nigga. The fuck?
Let me
That shit
say
not
this.
that
I
shit
feel
not
like it's
easy.
Y'all just scared of fucking rejection. Stop being
No,
pussy.
Y'all should be used to that shit by now.
So
Okay.
everybody is.
Okay, so deal with it.
I'm not afraid of it. I just
Everybody
want to
has to
get
deal
it.
with it.
So
I
I
just
can
wanna
move
get the
forward.
fuck-
Bullying
Right,
somebody,
over.
bullying somebody instead of dealing with it is not okay.
Right.
Exactly.
Maybe his daddy bullied his mama.
Listen,
Then they don't need to be together, and that's an at-home problem. Somebody call
Right.
CPS.
But see, I tried
Yeah, I don't know
to
about that one,
argue
dog.
that case at one point. I tried to argue that case at one point to somebody about mama daddy drama in regards to a child's behavior.
Okay, check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out.
And it
We
wasn't
have-
enough to justify.
We have a request. We have a request
What
to
you got?
define trauma. I want to give
I'm about to Google.
These nuts.
Jordan, that's crazy. These nuts is crazy.
All right, I'm
Um,
done.
Jordan, I want to give you the opportunity. What do you think? How do you think we should define trauma?
Something that deeply alters you
Boom. That's what Google said.
and has a lasting effect.
You on the money. Huh?
What is lasting? Is it over 24 to 72 hours?
No, I mean years.
Okay. No, I'm just asking.
Oh yeah,
for
I mean
definitive
like
purposes.
years. Like that shit will. You are not the same person after.
Okay, so one more question.
Yo.
How would you define that as trauma, I guess, in that moment, considering, or how would you define whatever that moment was if you had to have an extensive amount of time to check in to identify that as trauma?
It is completely different for everybody because certain traumas you can get over, such as bullying, or someone saying something stupid to you in the moment, family turning against you, stuff of that nature, a death, all of that. It can all be different for every person, and you never really know if that's going to be the thing that like changes you until it happens.
Okay. I guess my question more so leans into like when that moment does happen. how would you define that in that moment? Because you said you need a length of time to dictate, rather. Like, what would you define that gray period as?
The gray period of determining whether or not this is going to change you.
Rather, if you can label that as trauma or just a bad day.
If you're in the process of being traumatized.
Like in real time. Like,
okay. I would then say like
and I just asked because he asked you the question.
No, you're fine. The determining factor would probably be, I want to say 24 to 48 hours.
Okay.
If you can get over it or know, oh, this is something light within 24 to 48 hours.
You're not like swallowed up by it.
Yeah, you're not swallowed up by it. Yeah.
Okay. I can agree.
All right, that's a lady's perspective. To our guest, Mr. Spade, how would you define trauma? Or do you concur, or how would you?
I concur. This nigga using big words again.
Would you equivocate?
Do you know what equivocate means before you start throwing the shit out there? It means to lie.
I don't.
Wait a minute.
Right,
What?
Hold on, say it again.
Equivocate is a synonym for lying.
I thought equid meant equal.
So
Me too.
So I'm equivocate this.
Equivocal, possibly, but equivocate means to
Oh my
lie.
gosh.
I learned a new word.
Use ambiguous language so as to conceal the truth or avoid committing.
Wait, so what did you say when you used that word?
When
'Cause the
I was
context
saying
clues
when
you
I was
used
saying that
were
she was
wrong.
equivocating was when she was like being real mysterious about what was going on with her.
Oh, okay, heard.
Oh, y'all talking about me?
Yeah. That's what I was saying equivocate for. When y'all started saying it, I was like, what the fuck?
No, we was bullshit.
yeah.
But we did learn something today.
Yeah.
It did.
But niggas definitely didn't know.
No.
Hell no, I
At the
thought it had
same
something to do with
time.
math.
I took the prefix and ran
Ran with
it.
it. Hell yeah. Equilateral. Equivocate.
Got it. Thank you.
I was just waiting for
New
Thug
word.
to use it in a sentence.
Is this a spelling bee now?
You can
Yes.
figure it out by seeing
God
the
damn
sentence.
it.
You know what
Can
I'm
I
saying?
get the definition, please?
But back to the question though, with trauma, pretty much what she said, but it's like, I feel like as you grow up, the more somebody prepare you mentally, you can deal with stuff better.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I feel like it's all in the person mental capacity. Cause some people just, we got some people that go through things and they just put a mountain out of mold. And then you got some people who could
Slap a fat ass Band-Aid on it.
yeah, cause you feel me, and just keep it moving. So it all depends on the person, but
Definitely feel like the older generation is the slap a Band-Aid person. I'll
What?
Keep that shit pushing.
but see they don't even talk about it.
No, at
No,
all.
they don't. They don't until like
You ask a question
until they're like
that's
super
enticing
sick
Yeah, until they
or
about to die.
or you bring up something that happened to you and they like, oh, I went through this
I
and
think
blah blah
that's
blah.
where the
And they
trauma
laughing
come- and I
about that
think That's
bitch.
where it comes from when you
yes.
don't talk about it. Like when you just sit there and let it control you like that. Like with me, like I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not afraid to cry. I'm not afraid to
Love that for you.
Love a crier.
no,
Right.
not a crier, but
Hey, hold on, nigga.
I ain't no pussy.
She didn't say for her. She just like, I like it. I like it for you, but not. Don't ask me on no date.
Leave Jordan out of
For
this.
you.
Leave me out of this. My men can cry.
I like
Thank
my
you.
I like my men dead inside.
Not at all. Keep that shit away from me, please. I do not have time to be teaching you emotions.
No,
I
that
love
is a
stoic.
very rudimentary.
Just stand
skill.
there and shatter on the inside.
but that's
Let me hear it fall to the ground.
But that's the thing, like with me, right? Like I'm not ashamed or embarrassed or nothing that happened to me in life, so that means nobody could use it against me. So even though I have traumas,
You learned how to own it.
Yeah, I just own it and keep it moving because I gotta live life regardless. Like my trauma's not gonna stop me from living life. My trauma's not gonna help me live life no better. So it's, bruh, this
can.
Interjection there. Hold on. That trauma be
can.
helping sometimes.
I object as
because you learn, so you don't do the same stupid shit again.
But
in those instances.
yeah, but see, to me, I learned quick, so it's like, okay, that was stupid. Don't do that no more. And then then most of the time, you know it was stupid before you did it.
What? You just waiting on the
That's
consequences.
not trauma.
just trusted
That's a
yourself.
lesson.
That is a huge.
That's a lesson.
We
No,
have
some
older-
traumas are self-inflicted.
We have an older gentleman in the comments said when we were young we walked it off.
Yep.
Threw
And then
some
y'all
dirt on
walked
it.
into the damn ER because you're so consumed with all your secrets that you start killing yourself.
Literally.
Internally.
Nah, they walked into the jailhouse because they killed somebody because they were so damn
That
emotional.
too.
It was
That
Stepped on they
too.
damn
It was
shoe.
both, but them niggas was dying in their 50s back then. Them niggas was powder kegs and their hearts was bursting.
That whole black generation, boy.
Nigga.
There's a lot of people don't even know who their daddy is because their mama don't want to know people they hoe.
Ugh.
I wouldn't have guessed half the shit about my grandmother if she hadn't have told me when I was asking about relationship advice.
Oh my.
My mom was the same way.
My grandmother once told me that she pulled a gun on the woman that my grandfather was messing around with.
Oh, she okay?
As the fuck she should.
Like she pulled up to where they was at and said, if you don't send
What?
my husband outside right now, we about to have a whole lot more issues.
Well, I would have just shot him because it's never the
Right.
first fault. It's
No.
He made
She
the
said,
decision.
She said,
If
if you
that
don't
bitch
send,
was playing with me, I'm putting it out on both of y'all.
she knew of my
Yeah.
grandmother.
Thank you.
But
So
she
that whole
went,
news.
Back
she went
then-
to the house and said, if you don't send him out, we're about to have a whole lot more issues.
But your relationship is not with her.
No,
A
it's
hoe
not.
gonna be a hoe. Your relationship is with the nigga you married who said he
Right.
was gonna be
But
faithful.
don't play with me. Neither one of y'all should be playing with me.
Yeah, I
So
believe
both of y'all is gonna catch this in y'all ass.
I'm on Nadia's side.
But
Nah.
I done been there. I done been there, and
She
I real
playing with my dick, so she playing with me.
no. Your dick playing with your emotions because
that,
your dick chose
and
to
it
get
never,
over
it never, ever ends good. Like it never. It
But
been
it
there.
goes
It don't end
If
well.
she don't know,
Gotta break the triangle.
then I'll mind it.
I'm on
If she
Nadia's
don't
She
side.
don't know. I can't hold
I
you.
can't
at fault.
hold you against
But she
that.
knew of my
But if
grandmother.
you knew about me and you said fuck me, bitches fuck you too. I don't care.
I'm
Do you
trying
she
to
know
scare
about
me.
you like
You know,
I'm
you
very-
aware or
yeah.
she know you?
you
frightened.
know me. If you know me, oh God, I'm gonna stump your ass to the ground. But if you know of me and you know that like we've been in this shit steady and you still gave no fucks, you didn't even think to warn me. Fuck you, ho. Respectfully.
I was there, and I did everything you talking about.
Oh, no,
But
I'm not-
now I'm like, fuck both of y'all. I'm just walking.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna
Yeah, no,
do nothing.
it's
You know what I'm saying? My energy is if I have to get to that point, maybe if I catch y'all in person or whatever the case may be, that's a different
Yeah,
story.
cheaters episode in that bitch.
That's a different story. But like,
There was There was a fucking Cheaters episode of a man getting caught by the camera crew playing basketball and continued to play basketball and swerve on a nigga
Oh no, this
with the
niggas.
cameras in their face.
No, Cheaters is always been an amazing show. I mean,
It's fucking great.
there's
think I've
two.
seen
That nigga was breaking
You've
ankles.
never seen
running away from the camera
Cheaters?
crew.
You never seen Cheaters
Bruh.
for real?
You need
Yeah.
to watch
K-ball,
Cheaters,
you're like,
bro.
huh?
Cal, there's two.
no,
There's
actually,
two
I had the
episodes.
antenna,
I'm
but I
gonna
just
tell you
didn't
two
watch
episodes
TV.
that was crazy, bro. There's one episode they ran up in the house and the dude whose house it was
Were they in the garage?
left. He was butt naked, ran down the street, was gone. The episode ended. They couldn't find him. He was gone. Like they
Yo.
came in the house, he was gone. Didn't even want to just out of there.
There
Left everyone there. The other person had to put their shit on. I was like, yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
There was another
Well, that
one
was alright.
where they was fucking in the garage, in the car, the back seat of the car. Like his wife was upstairs. Oh shit.
God damn. Power bomb.
The wife was upstairs and he was like,
goes
oh
free.
yeah, I'm just working on the car in the garage and whatnot. Had the music blasting.
He's working on the
You're not
car.
there?
Oh
Yeah.
See, this is the moment. This right here is a moment when I'm saying I will beat your ass to the fucking ground.
So
I'm sorry.
she was
Yeah.
upstairs
You're playing
and
with
they
me too
were
fucking
in the
much.
garage. She came in through the garage
Did he
door.
text her he was working on the car?
He told her like as he
Oh,
was
that's
walking
crazy.
downstairs,
While
hey yo,
I'm
I'm
in
finna
the
go work on the
crib?
car in the garage. He turned the music on in the garage,
But hold
closed
on,
the door to
hold
the
on.
house, opened the garage door. Shorty came in, went in the back seat with him, and was fucking.
A part of this,
Punching.
I'm not blaming the victim. I'm not
feet.
blaming the victim, right? But a
Fucking-
part of this is like, how the fuck you didn't know your husband was that grimy?
I
No,
mean,
she-
obviously
she
she did if
did,
she called
yeah.
cheaters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
Like,
recorded it.
That
made
nigga
a
had a lot
spectacle.
of confidence to go in the garage and fuck a bitch, knowing you're upstairs. That's a
Let me say this though. This
That's
is
a lot of
because since we
On
talk about
everything I
trauma,
love, I'ma fuck them up.
You
I
hear
don't go
that,
to
Josh?
jail behind
The car
that.
gotta
stay
go.
away
if
from
you
the
know your
garage
person
dive.
cheat and just go ahead and leave. You do not have to get the evidence.
Right.
Nigga.
Just,
Like,
I don't
if
want
you
the
feel
evidence.
it,
I hate
like,
finding the
just
fucking
leave,
evidence. That shit don't leave.
Oh God,
Yeah.
something's
That
gonna
shit
just
don't-
tap you right down the shoulder, be like, check his phone.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
I thought something was
wasn't
on my
even gonna
shoulder.
do
I
you
was
like that. Nah, something just be like, check his phone. Check it.
Don't let me.
Don't listen to it.
That shit never
Don't
leaves
go on
you,
the
bro.
phone.
Don't listen to it.
Don't go on the phone.
It'll be nothing
If you
but
feel you got a
despair
reason
and
to go on the
sadness.
phone, that's
Don't
already
go on the
enough.
phone.
That's already
Don't.
enough.
I'm telling you, personal experience. Don't go on the phone.
Don't go on the phone.
Don't do it.
Unless you trying to lose some weight.
Facts.
What?
You trying to lose some weight? Go through that
Go
phone.
through that phone.
Go through everything.
But, hey,
Nigga.
that should have had you like this for days.
What I say last time? Go through the Discord, fellas. Go through the Discord.
Discord, Snapchat.
Chat, email, Outlook.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, y'all. I wasn't on my job. I got you.
Oh, we got bottles.
Yeah, we got
Bottles of
some
water?
wine.
Got the Stella
Yes,
Rosa.
please.
You have water? Well, I have my own.
Balla Walla.
But this might be killed.
Girl, that's like the last one.
Mm.
So
So if you want, you better.
Grand opening, grand closing, huh?
I just make it last forever.
I'm not mic'd up. Hold on. Get back on the mic. Yo, so I just want to go ahead and say like, so when I saw the post originally, I was upset because
Thank you.
what and I said it in the thing. We don't talk about is what childhood is, and the term is called
That shit exists.
formative years. This means these are the years where you form your concept of self, and where you're most vulnerable to. You're most vulnerable to outside input, right? That's what your formative years are. You know
Y'all
I'm
heard
saying?
what mine were before the podcast even started.
I know, dude. Your parents were.
My parents were fucking vicious.
I ain't want to disrespect
I
you,
think-
bro.
I think they were pretty cool.
Yeah, I think they were cool. They were cool as hell, but goddamn, I wouldn't be half as scared if that shit didn't happen.
Because that was great. Hold on.
This happened last
Cal,
time.
please. Cal, please, bruh. Please.
Yo.
Please,
Kel,
bruh.
if you got to, just do it to mine.
Man,
If you have to.
bruh.
We talking about trauma. This man is shook.
Oh my God, bro.
What happened? What happened?
Man,
It was all bubble.
bruh. Cal poured, yo.
I love you.
Like, if this was it was foam from here up, bruh. Like, if this was the cup,
Stop like right
I was like, bruh. Everyone else, smooth. I was like, what did I do, bruh? I was sitting like the whole podcast, shit was just bubbles. Just.
Yeah, he had to wait for a while for it to like simmer down.
No, I said, fuck it. I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna just get hiccups.
Thank you, love.
What's the point?
I need your shirt, Kel. I need
I
that
said
shirt.
the same.
Yeah, it's classic.
I don't drink.
Them two should not have been. And Rocco, that shouldn't have been for children to watch.
Rocco's Modern Life was a great show.
Ren and
Rocco's was
Stimpy.
dope. Ren and
Ren and Stimpy was wild, bruh.
That was out of
I was uncomfortable watching Ren and Stimpy when bruh the cinnamon toast man flew in through the window and farted on the bread.
What?
Oh yeah.
The hell
Yeah.
y'all be watching?
And the
That was
spring-
Ren and Stimpy. That was on Nickelodeon. That was a kid's show.
It was like the cinnamon toast. It made it cinnamony.
Yeah, that was
the
his.
fart made it
That was the commercial.
Yeah.
That was the breakfast commercial on Ren and Stimpy.
I love that show so bad.
I've been meaning
Yes.
to
Wait,
catch
What's it
that.
called? What's it called?
Smiling Friends.
Smiling Friends.
It's
I gotta watch
fucking
that
brain
shit.
rot. I promise you.
The first episode,
watch
I
it.
was like, "Yo, chill out."
That's crazy.
I can't even say one of my favorite lines from Pim because it sounds suspect as fuck without the context.
Oh shit.
It's the one where he said, "I don't think you should be saying this out loud, Pim."
Oh yeah.
I love
Where can we
Charlie.
find
I
it?
love.
Is it Netflix?
No, it's on Max.
Oh, I
It's
love
on
that.
Max.
It's on
Okay.
Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to check that out.
My daughter was like, "Dad, have you seen it?" And I was like, "What is this?"
I showed my mom.
Is it appropriate?
Nothing.
Not for children.
No,
Not for
No,
children.
not for baby girl. It's not.
That is an adult show.
Do not watch
Honestly,
that.
truthfully,
What is
Better not
Smiling
bring your
Friends.
kids. Like it's
Smiling
smiling
Friends.
friends. Yeah, smiling friends.
The first time I introduced my mom to that show, I was acting like the boss, tweaking out, and so I came in her room. Yep. And she was like, "Jordan, are you okay?" And I was like, "Nah, I just had a rough day. I just had to get that out."
It be like that sometimes though.
Oh yeah,
my
no,
God.
my stem sounded
I know.
like from Patrick.
Do that. Do it. One more time. No. I just do it one more time.
Wow.
was that your ASMR?
Oh fuck, I'm crying.
She needed that from a weird place. Really weird.
One more?
place.
No.
Okay.
All right, so check it out. So it's your formative years. These are the years where you form yourself and you're most, vulnerable to input. So when you have these bullies and you have this negative input, at that stage where you're most vulnerable to it, it has an ability to shape how you not only see yourself, but how that person sees the world. You see
When do
what I'm
they
saying?
stop?
I was gonna say, so as I was pouring the wine or whatever, I was like, well, so technically that's when you come out the coochie to about 25, because technically your brain ain't fully developed until then, from what the science people said.
I did in fact feel my frontal lobe click into place at 25.
Yeah, it's like a nice little.
Yeah, and then it solidified at 26.
Jesus Christ.
Felt that bitch lock in. And then I was like, oh fuck, I'm really self-aware.
Crazy work.
Crazy.
But no, I don't feel like trauma is just for your formative years. So.
Yeah, no,
I
of
feel
course
like
not.
she can get traumatized at 60-something. Shit.
No, but what I'm saying is
That
those
because he's almost done.
Those formative years, trauma will
formative
hit
years,
harder.
yeah, will hit harder.
Yeah,
and it will
yeah.
set in because it's mixed in. You're not set.
Yeah.
So if it's mixed into something that's still liquefied, when it sets, it's part of you now.
Oh, definitely.
You feel what I'm saying? So
I like that
now-
example.
Yeah, I love that. Like ice.
Yeah.
And so now it's in there, and then now the work to get it out means basically destroying your
Reconditioning.
own foundation.
Getting my
Yup.
angles
Yeah.
And there's
all
stuff
fucked
that
up
should
today.
be there
Jesus
that you
Christ.
now have to unearth, because even though that's there and it should be, it's there mixed with some bad shit.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like telling somebody, "Oh, just get over it." It's like you don't know what getting over it means.
Requires.
It really means getting under it. It really means getting to the root. It really means digging shit up. And victims have long memories. You know what I mean?
Oh, very.
So you might walk off in life like your dude that you were saying, like, oh, he hit you up on some whatever shit, but he don't have the memories like you have it.
Right.
These are throwaways for him.
Right.
But it sat with you. You
Hey,
remember
damn,
him.
Shorty actually was fine as fuck back then. That's what he was thinking.
But
I don't know why
I
I acted
realized,
like that.
and I did what I needed to do, and I got over it. Exactly what you were saying, like putting in that work to get under it.
Right.
That's part of letting it go.
You know what I'm saying? But when people say let it go, it almost sounds like a release. Like just open your hand.
It sounds
Let that
dismissive
shit
sometimes.
go.
But it's-
Okay, I get what you. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me reel it back. Of
No,
course,
no,
there's some
yeah, no,
stuff
you're fine.
that needs to go
No,
into
no,
that. You
That's
can't
how
just
it
walk
should
off.
be.
I
But the
only
way that
say that-
people are saying is like, just brush that shit off.
Yeah,
got you.
because I know
it's not that
someone
easy.
who before he dealt with a lot of shit. Like as a kid, his mom ended up being an addict or whatever. Would leave him in the house by himself to go do shit at a young age, walking around neighborhoods trying to find his mama in trap houses and shit like that. End up getting adopted by his sister. But by that point in time, though all that happened within the first 7 years of your life, you are the most impressionable, period. That's just the wavelength that your brain is on. It's on a beta, so it absorbs everything. And so that being the first few 7 years of your life, and then you getting adopted by somebody who has money and is take care of you, is providing you with everything, you don't know how to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even after being grown as fuck, still struggling with it to this day. And so people tell him to get over it, but it's like,
But
I
at
don't
your
know
own
how.
pace. At
yeah,
your own
of
pace.
course.
Like I just happen to be just a little bit faster than others.
Yeah, by all means.
But,
But for him, he took it offensively when people said that. Sorry, go ahead.
No. I was saying apologize to you because I'll cut you off. But this how I feel. When somebody tell you to get over it, like, it's not saying, man, just get over it. Start the process.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what they really saying.
Yeah,
Like, like, you letting this,
control you.
you letting this control you and run your life. Like,
Living
start the
rent-free.
process. Just like with me, I have daddy issues. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. My daddy left me at 13, and that's the age where I went from a boy trying to learn how to be a man, and now you want to leave.
Like, nigga, you could have reversed it or something.
Yeah, that did a lot to me. It really did. So now, like, when I had my sons, now it's like, okay, I already know, even if me and their mama break up, which we have, I can't leave them. I can't leave them behind. I can't have them thinking I left them behind. Nothing. Like, they need to know, as long as I'm breathing, I'm here for you.
But see, that's because you got under it. and you learned how to move from it. Because a lot of the times, the issues that we're dealing with now are the same young men that have dealt with what you've dealt with. And instead of wanting more for their offspring, they're like, well, that happened to me. I was all right. They'll be all right.
But that's the thing, though. You as a person has to want to be better.
Yeah.
And see, like I used to have like I said, I have my traumas. Some of them still bother me. Like, I just lost my mama in 2022. So, like,
Yeah.
I still have it. Like, I wake up sometimes and, like, I be honest with you, it feel like my mama's hugging me. But, you know, she's not in physical. So I just start crying.
Yeah.
And then I roll up and smoke one.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying? But
roll one with mama.
That's a crazy ass sentence.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but
Gotta sprinkle a little be like that on there.
I try my,
it is what it is.
Because life is an experience.
Yes.
And if you let past shit ruin your present and future experiences,
You'll never get nowhere.
You ain't gonna never get nowhere.
You'll be stuck in the same spot the entire time. It's like push and pull. And
So
it's
now-
pushing and pulling in the same
So
direction.
now, half of my comedy is about my daddy now.
That makes for the best.
Which I relate to you a lot. Like that whole shit when you was like, my mama went and got the car and she drove it. My mama did
Yeah.
that shit. Like,
Yeah.
for real, for real. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, I like this nigga's face. Yeah.
Yeah, my
This
mama did
nigga
that
saying
for
some
real.
shit.
But
That
some,
nigga spin.
something you said a second ago, you have to want to be better. And that is a thing. But also, I feel like self-awareness is not as common as we think it is.
Hell no.
Yeah, common sense.
Hell
It's,
no.
exactly. It's not as common as we think it is.
Common sense
And
is
so-
God given, but we make it a skill.
And so because it became a skill, it's something that you have to learn. And a lot of people don't fuck with learning nowadays. If it's not quick and easy and I can just put it in my pocket, I'm not fucking with it. But if I can walk around with this little bag because I know it got everything I need in it, I'm going to keep toting it around. It don't matter how heavy it get.
And also, stop babying your friends, too, man.
Yeah, no, I don't do that
Yeah,
shit.
you gotta stop that shit. Too many people baby their friends because they, you know, you got tiptoes. Nah, fuck that shit.
That's one thing about me. Don't come to me about nothing if you don't want to hear the
Yeah.
truth about it.
Nah, tell me if you just venting or you want
Facts.
some
I
advice.
asked that question
Like,
first now.
Say that.
I asked that
Because
question
if you just
first.
want to vent, nah, I know. Really don't listen to you.
Like, yes, girl.
Well, listen, but don't. You know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you
key
don't want a
points.
solution right
Key
now.
points. Like,
Key points to remember. So next time
Yeah.
when you got to eat their ass up because they keep doing the same.
Nah, not
stupid
even
shit.
that. Just like, you feel me? Hell yeah. You said no, you got that, did that to you. I got you. Like, keep moving.
You
I
gotta,
store the messages
you gotta
for later
learn-
when
you
you're
gotta
ready
learn
to
how
hear
to-
what you need to hear.
you gotta learn how to listen without processing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you just gotta like watch the screen. That's
Watch
it.
TV.
But also, man, healing is scary.
It's terrifying.
And it's something, you know, especially if you've gone through it, you know, the empath in you
Clean
should
it
be like, hey, you know, for my friend's sake, you know, I know how rough this process may be. Like, I'm going to look out for you. But, you know, there's just a fine line between being with somebody on the healing process and letting them, you know what I'm saying, fuck up. So,
Yeah. It's a huge
or
thing.
enabling them. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the right word. Because that's a huge thing when there's like, it's people that is claiming that they're going to change or they need to do, that they're going to do what they need to do and then they're not doing it. Or the people that's genuinely like processing whatever it is that they need. And that also takes time. And so it's tricky being on the opposite end of that for that person, especially if you care about them. Knowing when to keep your claws in and when to let it go, because for the opposite end of the person that's dealing with that person that has to heal, it can be just as draining, especially if it's just a repetitive
Super
cycle.
draining. Super draining.
These are facts.
Like I tell my children, like when they
Nigga, you don't look old enough to have children. You look amazing.
Not the screen.
all three of them. Well, all four of them the dog too. So
That's what's up.
But like I never forget this. My daughter was crying because her mama was on her real hard about her homework, and you know how they is. So when I was coming to her, I was like, "What you crying for?" She said, "Because mama, I'm just trying to get it." Now I was like, "Look here, it's okay to cry. It's even okay to bitch and moan,
Yeah.
but it's not okay to sit there and do
Sit in it.
nothing."
And give up. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, take your ass back in the room. I help you with your homework, but you still got to do it. You know,
Yeah.
That crying, not
Well, you
stop
got
nothing.
5 more minutes.
The problem's
And then I'm
still
coming
gonna
in
be
the
there.
Yeah,
Yep.
and that's what people got to realize, bro. Life moves on regard. Rick Ross
With
got a
or
line.
without you.
Rick Ross got a line that stuck with me. No matter how fucked up life get, time goes on.
Yeah.
Was he saying that before or after you put the mollies in the drinks?
I think it was after.
Oh, my
It was after you grew from that.
If you ask me,
All right,
Still
it's
hanging
been
on the
nice
high
being
school
here.
traumas.
Y'all have a lovely show. No, was this before or after?
I'm just saying. If you ask me, you don't even know.
This before?
Yeah, you know.
Was it before
Yeah,
or
yeah.
after the pears and shit?
You don't even know. You don't even know it.
If you gonna ask me, you ain't even know it. You ain't even know.
That nigga ruined a classic song.
Because he decided to tell the damn
fucked
truth, shut
up.
up.
Keep lying.
Sometimes
talking.
shut up.
Like, nigga, keep flexing. What are you doing?
You don't even know it.
This the realest shit you want to say right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That nigga really. No, I just wanted to be honest.
And
All
had
right,
When they
everybody
start
singing
using
his.
when they start using
Everybody
song
singing
lyrics
it.
to indict niggas, he gonna be one of the first ones.
bro.
Shit, they already did.
Yeah, it's over with.
He gonna be one of the first ones.
I'm telling you, bro. The case,
They lucky they ain't using books.
like,
Shit.
man,
God damn. Wow.
yo,
I'm out. What happened with the book?
because Diddy would have been over with, bro.
Oh, you said did he? I ain't even talking about him.
OJ, yeah. Nah, OJ, bro.
Bro,
Educate me. What happened?
OJ. He wrote a whole book about what he did
he would,
about the case and shit.
but he already,
But he already won his.
No,
He already
double
won.
jeopardy.
So
Plus, you can't be.
OJ
Yeah, that's double
got
jeopardy.
one
You
of the
can't go back
greatest
for it.
stories ever. I don't care what nobody says.
He said, if I did it, I would have did it like this.
This
If. Yeah.
hypothetically
That's
speaking.
crazy.
Somebody, I want to write a book. on OJ.
Allegedly.
The Great
Allegedly
American
is what they
Negro.
said they did. That I
Great
did.
American.
Now this is what I would have done. You see where they fucked up?
It doesn't make sense.
No, that man told the truth. No, if I did it,
This is
this how I.
The whole time I thought his son actually did it.
Yeah, that was the.
Ain't somebody said that?
It's a lot of evidence towards his son doing it.
Towards his
There's a
son.
lot of.
What if he wrote the book to throw us off the trail with his son?
He
I
did.
wouldn't be surprised.
You know what? This happened back when I
That's
was
a
in
father.
elementary school, so I feel like this is a fair question.
then that makes him one of the best fathers of all goddamn.
Oh, God.
That's a
Right?
father.
What?
Do we know who all Nicole was smashing at the time?
So that's why.
Who?
Cause that could have somebody else could have
His
came
wife.
Oh,
Oh.
Cause you know she could have been smashing somebody else, and they came up there and killed her.
but didn't they
True.
catch her? Didn't like the story is he caught her with somebody? That's why she
No, the dude she was with at the time.
she was matching somebody else.
I don't know.
Could have been.
All right, let's get back to this.
I hope I'm
Now we discussing OJ.
Right.
My bad. That was
They
my
both
fault.
gone.
It never goes.
That's
well.
trauma.
Right.
That's trauma.
That
Whenever I see a
every time-
white car running from the police,
Every time I see a Bronco now, they brought them hoes back.
just look nice too. I follow the Bronco page.
Oh,
Right.
Just
I want
look
a white
pretty.
Bronco.
They are.
It just looks nice, man.
I want a
I
white Bronco
understood.
with OJ on it.
Them not putting OJ
number.
in a commercial is
Signature.
a missed opportunity.
There's got to be a there's got to be
Wait,
an
not doing
orange
what?
juice edition. There's got to be
Yeah.
an orange juice. They can't just say like OJ edition. It's got to be like,
The trauma.
you know what I'm saying? Around the Minute Maid.
Simply orange juice.
Yeah,
Simply OJ.
simply OJ.
White with burnt orange interior.
Shit.
What? The white madness.
Yes.
Jeez.
That's his name. The car's name.
No.
No, I mean it's called a Bronco.
OJ Bronco.
Ford
That's,
Bronco.
that's what I want.
I thought he had
because
nicknamed his. You know what? I'm gonna stay over here.
That's Juice Bronco.
So let's talk about it. Like, so everybody in here has some childhood memories that are like unfavorable.
You don't know me, nigga.
Oh my God.
What you trying to say? That my childhood wasn't happy and
Niggas start
rainbows? Nigga?
lashing
Something
out.
my mama didn't do her job.
My mama did her damn job.
The fuck. She gave me everything
No
she
more
could.
locked doors. Pull the wire. Pull the wire.
No more wire hangers.
A wire hanger. Okay.
We all grew up in Rancho Cucamonga.
Cucamonga cracker killers.
So apparently, we all know how to
Deflect?
Deflect.
The skill I've learned well.
Defensive.
Wonderful job, people. We did great.
Direct question. I won't be doing that. Here's how I answer those.
I will not be incriminating myself tonight. No,
I
no.
know exactly what to do.
What's up with those cards, Kel? What's up with those cards?
Game.
Wow.
A+ on that shit.
So we all have those childhood moments that have had a hand in defining how we see ourselves. To me, it feels unfair to you, the person who had to experience that, to give yourself this magical get over it. Oh, we were kids, so whatever happened when we were kids, you just need to learn how to wash. Again, when something is so foundational to how you've processed yourself, the work has to be done. And the person who has wronged you physically, like in Nadia's case, there's a physical abuse that you endured. And you're supposed to just put that in an appropriate place so that person can then represent themselves to you at a later time. And then you just put that in a place that is, beneficial for them. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that's an unfair thing to do, to just go, oh, anything that happened before you were 18 is really off the table.
No, I said 25.
Well, I mean, also, has the person made any steps towards making the situation right? Because if they have, then what are you missing?
But and that is a thing.
I mean,
like
technically he did. He wanted to take you out. You said hell no.
Because I learned my lesson. Yeah, no. That's showing abusive traits.
She probably got that man some trauma. Now you can't ask no girl out no more.
That's his own damn fault. Shouldn't be putting hands on women.
Period.
I thought we had to grow people.
Yeah, you should never have to grow from putting your hands on a woman.
Crazy.
She was a girl at the time.
Y'all
She wasn't a woman yet.
It don't matter. Stop putting your damn hands on people.
All right, now you say that I ain't got no comeback.
Stop putting your hands on people.
I can't even do nothing with that.
Keep your hands to yourself. Y'all mom ain't ever take y'all to the store, so y'all don't touch nothing. Put your hands in your pocket.
When we get in the store, you better not
Shit,
touch
my
nothing.
mama
You better
touch
not
every
look at
time.
nothing.
My
You
mama
better
stole,
not
fam.
see nothing.
Yeah, my mama
Me
stole.
and my mama stole, fam. Like, that's the last thing we did. We keep our hands to ourselves.
Yeah.
Shit,
It don't matter how you live.
All right, at least 3 things.
Yo, his thing
You
was,
need to contribute.
Both your pockets in one hand, little nigga. If you don't have both your pockets full,
3 points of contact. Why
Why you ain't got no hoodie on?
swear to God.
You ain't got no hood.
Where your big purse at?
Mama, you got some.
I got you one for Christmas. Hell yeah.
Mama, you got some gum. We ain't just leave the store.
Hey, we used to have a pregame in the car. Hey,
This is what we need for the house.
if you get caught, come run and find me. Gotcha.
She been there raising hell.
But
my son ain't got no reason to steal. Actually,
Not one.
he has a directive.
Motivation. He is very food motivated.
Ma'am.
Listens very well.
Man, there's a shopping list in his pocket, and there's 3 items that says shopping list, and then it says steal, and it's underlined 3 times, and then there's 7 items under it.
That's your problem. Ain't no notes, fam. We ain't getting
No
caught.
paper trail.
nigga, you better remember.
Yeah, nigga, you better remember. If you forget, don't worry about this. Forget the stuff you were supposed to steal.
Right. This message will self-destruct.
Hey,
Do you have 30 minutes?
Man.
30 minutes. Yes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Crazy.
But directly to your question, though, I think that in what's the word I was looking for?
Reference?
No. Fuck you.
Cook.
Innately,
Get him.
inherently, like the thought of having to heal or forgive does seem like it is for the opposing party, or whatever the case may be. But like one thing that I hear a lot, being that I'm a woo-woo, as Zulu put it, or a spiritual person.
What is a woo-woo?
Fucking yo.
You had to be here when Zulu was here. He had it. It was like a small cast, and he was like the spiritual people. He called them woo-woos.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
My name is
But-
Nadia.
But one thing I always hear in that community is you have to steal your energy back, or take your energy back from whoever it is that took it from you. And in that sense, it's people that live rent-free in your mind, or the issues that consistently bother you that you have no control over or can't do anything about at that moment. Is stealing your energy because you're allowing it to drain you in some type of way, or giving validity to it through your thoughts or whatever the case may be. And so, and when it does, it sounds like it's for that other person, when in all actuality, it's you just kind of taking your power back from that person and gaining that strength again that they took from them. Like, for some people, you have to confront that person to feel better. But I think finding the peace and being able to just be like, this is what happened. I don't fuck with it. I know what to avoid and to see at this point and what not to do and what kind of people this is. I'm not going to do it anymore. And then if I see this motherfucker, I'm not finna fuck with you. And then I'll have my boundaries in place. I'm not finna allow myself to be kiki because it's uncomfortable. I have to stand my ground type of feel. So it's like, it's when you don't look into what healing is more deeply, it sounds like it's just a way to give somebody else a pass in how they wanted to treat you, when in all actuality, it's really just, again, you taking your power back.
That's right.
I dig it. So here's the thing. I mean, that sounds very self-aware, but a lot of times those, and I thought when I started this, I was gonna like start attacking what we call trauma, but I think I'm gonna like really help like define what it is and like try to like talk about people who gaslight people who have them, especially when you're talking about your childhood and going up. When you have that, a lot of times those, like, I've been in the Army, and and I have parents that have been in the military. I have grandparents that have been in the military, and there are the classical term for trauma is like in PTSD is shell shock, right? And when you're shell shocked, that means something that triggers you. It has a causative effect, not correlative effect, a causative. Like people who hear, firecrackers go off, something happens to them outside of their ability to control that thing, right? They snap, and all of a sudden they see Vietnam again, and they can't unsee it. So they're up under a table. They done grab something that looks like a gun to them, and they're back there, and there's nothing they can do about that. There are things that happen that are rooted in your childhood that when it happens, and again in the childhood, it takes you back to that place above and beyond your ability to control that thing. You see what I'm saying? And then telling somebody, oh, just get over that, or just do the work.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait, what did you say?
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Above and beyond, like to tell somebody like, oh, well, that happened when you were 10. You know what I mean? Some of the most atrocious things that happen to children happen before they have an ability to defend and speak up for themselves. And
I mean, even when they do have the ability to do so, even being in such traumatic type of situations, people tend to forget that there's actually three responses or whatever to fear or whatever. It's fight, flight, and fawn. Nobody talks about fawn. Fawn is when you freeze and you can't do anything. Your body just shuts down. And that's the way that you choose to protect yourself, is to just sit in it and not move. Nobody thinks about that part, and then it invalidates it because it's like, you could have did something. No, the fuck I couldn't.
Like, okay,
the
like
fuck physically incapable
what was that
of
movie?
doing anything.
Right. What was that movie? Dead Presidents. Did y'all ever see that? It was
of course. I'm not
and
black
you
enough.
remember your boy?
I'm not black.
I'm not either, I guess.
What?
Y'all ain't never seen Black Presidents?
Okay, Dead
Black
Presidents.
I'm sorry, Dead Presidents.
There's a lot of movies y'all would take
Just
my
say
black
you want
card
to take
away
my
for.
black card without saying you want to take my black card.
There's only been
Nadia.
one
God
black
damn.
president.
Facts.
What do I know?
And he
no
made
more.
my Lambo
It's
blue.
actually an old movie. I get it.
So, but the movie, it
It's
had
been
your
way
boy
too
Chris
fucking
Rock in
long
it.
since
I mean
I've
Chris
seen
Tucker in it,
Yeah.
and they were in, I think it was Vietnam, and
Yeah.
and when they were in the Vietnam scene where they had the fight scene, Chris Tucker froze, right? And then later on in the movie, when something similar happened, he froze again.
Yeah.
Chris Tucker used to be that dude.
He did.
Yeah, he used to be that guy.
Did he have pass?
But say he was in Vietnam, and
Okay.
then when they went later on in the movie, they became bank robbers.
Yeah.
And
They
then
used their training to
to rob banks. But then
Yeah.
when the bullets started flying, Chris Tucker froze again. That was something that he couldn't control. His reaction was rooted in something so traumatic that when something popped off that reminded him of it, he stuck. So there's a lot of things that happen to us as adults that are rooted in our childhood that when we have that fight, flight, or fawn reaction, it's rooted in something that everybody told you, oh, well, you should have just been over that by now. with no metric, with no rubric, with no
Guidance.
to guide you through that. If you were fond in something, like you said, you are stuck in it.
Well, I think the get over it thing is more so like
For me, it's a guilt thing. For people that say that the most, sometimes they want you to get over it because they had some part in it.
Yeah.
Or they don't want to they don't want to put blame on whoever the other person is because they have some sensitivity or familiarity with that person. And so that's why, well, get over it.
A lot of times,
No,
it's also,
bitch, your friend did this to me.
A lot of times, it's also people are so proud of who they've become. Oh, I'm this person now. I'm that person.
How dare you
now.
take me back
And
to
then
that?
how dare you make
How
me
dare you
responsible?
make me travel back in time?
How
Right.
dare you tell me I used to whoop your ass?
And say fresh cut.
But it's all kind of based on how you were taught to deal with drama. So if you were taught to deal with drama in a way, like for me,
To hell.
my mom, she was military, she was strict. She's like,
with gasoline draws on.
right? She's like, get over the shit. Like, you ain't got time to cry. I want to hear you crying. What you crying for? I'm gonna give you something to cry. Like that whole type of shit.
God. That
Like,
brought back some
That's
memories.
not military. That's black.
yeah.
That's just black.
culture.
No,
Just because
hold
it's
on.
cultural,
Let me
just
say that.
because it's
Military.
fucking cultural
When you
does
gotta
not
do
mean
fucking-
that it's not trauma.
When you gotta
You gotta
fucking
fucking do
cherry
wall
pickers.
sits and shit.
I said
No.
military.
Not
I ain't
here?
say what trauma.
Oh, you gotta
said
do
it
fucking
was-
cherry
okay.
pickers,
Right.
light bulbs, push-ups, run up the stairs with these
Right.
fucking cans in this bag.
Bro.
I had-
Military punishments
my-
are fucking.
Yeah.
Y'all had
Brutal.
nice military
I
parents.
would've preferred
'cause
that
they,
than getting my ass
they
whooped.
made y'all
They did
exercise.
that. They
and
did
got
that
beat.
too.
Extension cords, wood, like whatever the fuck
Whatever
they get
the
their hands
fuck.
on.
Hangers, flip-flops,
Shit.
switches.
Man, I could tell you.
Bro.
I'm
We lived on
Bucket.
base, so wasn't no switches.
Yeah, we lived on base.
We lived on base.
Had them fucking.
Was
You
no
look
switch.
like an alcoholic when you can Kobe a wine bottle. Like, I want you to know.
it was nothing but bags. That shit was as big as her.
That shit was a buzzer beater.
Hey, that was
I
not
wasn't.
Kobe. That was Patrick Mahomes.
Nigga, I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Nah,
Nigga,
but,
Steph
like,
Curry this in the
Nobody
back of the
knew.
seat.
Nobody fucking knew
was
anything.
that shit went swish.
Hey,
No, nigga, we knew the whole
we
room
saw
shook.
you.
That bottle was so big, the room shook, bro. And you just motherfucking.
Her
Nah.
ass was in shotgun formation before she threw that bitch.
Nigga.
Nah, the trauma that I have experienced, I recently went over like the biggest part with my mother, and she was like, "You're still like that?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yes.
She's like, "But didn't you go to therapy?" I was like, "Yeah," and I still am in therapy. And she's like, "Well, how's your relationship with your therapist?" I'm like, "It's not a super personal one, but like we have a business relationship." She's like, "Have you thought about changing your therapist?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll look into it, but then I got to go through everything."
Yeah.
All over again.
The trust process and all that. Hell no.
Because she was like, we were talking about the radiologist that I'm seeing, and she was like, "Why
Wait,
are
that you seeing or you seeing?
that I'm seeing,
Like seeing, like
seeing."
seeing? Well, I'm sorry. Like, okay. My bad.
Damn.
I just
That I am currently dating.
Seeing, fellas.
And,
Shut the fuck up, bogus.
Pay
Damn.
attention.
2 times.
and she
This is not the man tip fucking podcast. Be quiet.
Okay.
And she was like,
seeing
Pussy
him for
PR.
help. Like,
no. And she was like, why are you still like so shy and so nervous? I was like, cause like that shit happened. Backstory, kind of too long, didn't read. My boyfriend passed away when I was in high school after taking me to prom.
Mm.
This happened in the city of Savannah.
So
Damn.
sorry.
So, and he passed away while he was on the phone with me. But I fell asleep.
Oh,
Anyway, so with that, I get very skittish when people are like driving for like long periods of time, don't take naps. And if they're on the phone with me, it's 10 times worse. Call me at least once an hour. Text me back if you've pulled over. I don't get a message, I'm immediately freaking out.
Yeah.
So my mom was like, "Why are you like that?" Well, Mom, I was fucking 17 when this shit happened.
you were there.
You were there.
We were all
Was it a
there.
drunk driving
Mom.
situation?
No,
or-
he was just tired. He didn't get enough sleep.
Oh no! See, that happens. Well, thank God he's still alive.
He did
but-
not sleep long enough, even though he got full rest the night before because he
Tissue.
spent
What do
the
you
night.
tissue?
He spent the night at my mom's house. Left to go to his mom's house, pick up the rest of his stuff, and he's going back to base. He was brand new in the Marines,
Yeah.
and so his mom had just
Damn.
got him a car. Loved it. So he took me to prom in that car. We hung out. We went to church, and then that Sunday he was going back. So it was a couple of hours after church. He was tired. He was driving, called me. We was on the phone, kiki, haha, and whatever. And I was in the living room downstairs, and he was on the road. I passed out the first time, called him back. He answered. Passed out again. Woke up, it was morning time. I'm supposed to be at school. His mother calls me, say, have you heard from my son? I was like, not since last night. Why? She's like, well, nobody's heard from him, and I ain't heard shit back. I was like, all right, cool. Give me like 30 minutes. Called, no answer. Called, no answer. My fucking phone log filled. His voicemail filled. Finally got into find my iPhone. Found it on the side of the road. Called his best friend. Hey, yo, come take me. Couldn't even get to him. Mom got there first. Told me exactly what happened. And I was like, you gotta be shitting me. Sat there in the corner of my mother's living room. Frozen. Did not move for 2 weeks. Stayed literally in like a corner of her living room, just like this, wrapped in a fucking blanket, unable to fucking move, speak, eat, or drink.
Yeah, no, that's terrifying. That is terrifying.
Now, see, stuff like that is what you have to be sensitive about and be like, okay, just get over it.
Yeah, like you
Something
can't.
like that, that's what you have to be sensitive
Yes.
to. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's not something that you can just. That was one. It was completely out of the blue.
Right.
He was completely healthy from what it seems. He had a future. Y'all were steady and y'all were healthy. And it wasn't like it was a situation where y'all were beefing. And then I probably would have made it worse. But it wasn't a situation where.
Yeah, that was the first thing they asked me. They were like, are y'all arguing? I was like, no.
Yeah, like.
That's what makes it worse.
Right.
It was great.
That's what makes it worse. Like it was
I was
great. Like you
No,
didn't.
for real, I can imagine that. I can
Yeah.
imagine the idea like
Because you don't get to know what it
Right.
could have been after that. And so, of course, that's something you have to eventually learn how to accept, because I don't know how much you loved him and how much he loved you, like what y'all's chemistry was. But for you to still be as moved as you were to this
I
day.
was gonna say that.
Right, I was finna say that. For you to be as moved as you are still to this day, one, you're strong as hell, and I applaud you for being able to even tell that story to us. And thank you for being vulnerable enough on this camera while people are watching. I
Congratulations,
applaud
for
you
real.
for that.
That was amazing.
You are a strong woman. But by that you can tell, you know what I'm saying? So that's not something you'll be able to get over. And again, I want you to know, don't rush yourself to get over. Continue to progress and live your life. But if you have to, you know what I'm saying, hold on to that memory in a good way and live your life. Because I get it. So, you know, that wasn't okay.
And shit, ain't nothing wrong with caring about people. Checking
No.
to see if they driving, they okay driving and shit. Especially now when motherfuckers be texting.
What?
I'd have been in motherfucking 7 car accidents. Ain't been my fault. So check on a nigga, bruh.
Yo, I got rear-ended by a dude who was taking his wife's Percocets.
What?
Yes.
Nah, they used to be wildin', bro.
Yo,
Nah.
we were at a stop sign. He hit this. This is how hard he hit the car behind me so hard. The car it hit me. I wasn't even the motherfucker he hit.
Nigga sent kinetic energy through a car. Nigga. What you talking about?
My car was still totaled.
Nigga said, you gonna feel me.
What? Totaled my car from another car away, nigga. Like,
No,
I know
got
his
beef.
insurance bill highest.
I got beef with a Ford because of that shit. They
Nigga
totaled
had a
my
super
whole,
sale car.
they totaled my fucking Volkswagen cherry red with a sunroof. God damn it.
Oh, not the vote.
Hit my shit because they didn't want to slow down after coming out of like a 4-way. And instead they just rode that bitch in that curve,
Yeah.
kept that momentum, and I hit the back of a goddamn old school Toyota van. So that
metal.
bitch didn't move.
Yeah,
Dirty.
metal.
That bitch didn't move. That bitch didn't move. Not a scratch. Not a
Yeah,
dent.
nigga, you bounced back.
Recoil. The front of my fucking
bitch got
car
recoil.
crumpled.
that shit.
The front of my car crumpled, and like my and she hit me from the back, so the back of my shit was crumpled in. And I was like, okay, everything is fine. I tried to move. The fucking airbag pop out the goddamn steering wheel and pop me on the damn forehead. Like, gotcha, bitch.
You didn't pass
Trying to drive for it, dummy. Let me
would've
tap
been
you on the
so
forehead.
mad.
Stop trying to drive. Sit your
Should have had a
ass.
V8.
Cause I was already calling my mom. I was like, you've got to be shitting me. I'm like 5 minutes away from the house.
That's how it always
I was
happens.
like, I'm 5 minutes away from the house, and like my mama don't like to answer her damn phone when it comes to me, because I call her for absolutely no reason. Because when I call, you gonna answer. So I'm calling, and she
Sound like
answers.
somebody else.
So she calls and I call her and she finally answers and I'm like, Mom, you ain't gonna believe this shit. She's like, what, Jordan? What you want now? We just got off the phone. I was like, Mom, someone just hit my fucking car. She's like, Jordan. She's like, where are you? I was like, I'm up the street. I'm at the intersection off Benton. And she was like, Jordan.
Wait, Benton Boulevard?
The one that goes.
Is that
yeah.
bullshit? Do you know the Parkers that's not too far from that area? I got in an accident right fucking there. That intersection, my first accident. 2 to 3 minutes away from the fucking crib. Pissed me off.
Stay away from Benton.
Yeah. So you know
Never
where,
again.
You know where Highway 21 is?
Yeah.
And you know how like they have like that little back road that goes past like train tracks and shit, and you drive. Okay, so if you hit that little side road and go all the way down, there's that intersection. That's the intersection where they got my ass.
Hell no.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's
Yeah,
the
no.
entrance to like 4 different fucking neighborhoods.
Right.
Where all the school buses be pulling up at, where Slow Fire Barbecue be back there sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Smoking they damn meats. Yeah, I see y'all.
Yeah. Some niggas be in the cut.
Smoking meat is crazy. We're gonna move on.
I did want to say, just like since we talking about trauma, bro, because it's so many like levels to it. You know, like for me, bro, like I said, I got into it's like 6 car accidents. I done got
Damn.
cars, semis,
your
moving
insurance?
trucks. It don't be my fault, bro. That's the thing.
That's what they all say. Go
Hey,
ahead.
you can check my record, man. That's all I'm saying. No, but like
You had a female cop. It was a lady cop.
crazy.
That's
Nah, it was all rear end and
got you thinking
T-bones.
you can date a cop.
Sorry, go ahead.
Fuck
I'm
the
sorry.
police. Let's be right.
That's what
Not
that's
trying
all you want to do.
Oh,
That's what we're
hold up.
talking about.
Hold up. I got 3 kids.
You got about 2 both. Talking about some wee.
I ain't fucking with y'all.
Move on.
I'm sorry. Go
My
ahead.
man was trying to be vulnerable.
Yes, he was. I'm so
See?
sorry.
This is why black men don't open up, y'all. Right here. This is exactly why we shut the fuck up.
I'm so sorry, Bogus.
No. Y'all got any more jokes on my trauma?
No.
We done?
But see,
God damn.
hold up though. Let's really have some fun with this. Your trauma ain't nowhere this. So we can't.
Crazy.
We can make it for y'all.
No, it ain't the same.
That's fucked
No, that's real. That's the thing. It's levels.
It's
But
fucked
that's
up, but it's real though.
Yeah. No, it's levels. That's the thing, bro. Like for me, like, but that's the thing. That's what I want to get at, because it's, you know, when people say like get over it and everything, like you say get over it to hers, like it's like, bro,
You
what the
fucked
fuck is
up.
wrong with you,
Yeah.
nigga? But like for me, I'm driving, you know what I'm saying? I see a semi or I see a big truck behind me, I'm like, oh shit. Like,
Fucking hate them things.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
Final
I
Destination
feel
trauma.
a type of way. You know what I'm saying? But like, if that was to be like, oh, I can't drive no more, bro. When I see a semi, my heart start
You
racing.
really
I
got-
just can't. Niggas is gonna be like,
Get over it.
hey, bro.
Get
Definitely
over
when it
it.
comes to professional, because you know when this business world,
Yeah,
there ain't no emotions at all.
you got some shit you gonna have
Yeah,
to.
gotta
You know
get
what I'm
over
saying?
it.
No, for real, because I remember at one point, so for me, I get real bad seasonal depression. I've been able to work through it over the
Same.
past few years. But I get really bad seasonal depression around January to March or whatever. And I remember back in 2021, this was my first time like having my own apartment, having to pay bills, this, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be. And I had this job. It was working 12 hours. But it was like a sales job. So if you ain't get your sale in for the day, you ain't making no fucking money. So that's already a thing. You got to deal with the rejection, da-da-da-da. And I think it was around the time with COVID, so jobs weren't really happening like that. So my significant other at the time, I don't think he was working because he ended up getting sick. So it was just mainly my income at the moment. So I was already stressed the fuck out. Then, so like I said, I had the seasonal depression. And so he asked me like what was going on, my boss. I explained to you around this time, some years ago, I dealt with blase squaze, and it still affects me. And he was just basically like, well, we all go through stuff. So you're going to have to just, fight through it and keep.
Oh, management.
Oh, baby, I ain't come back. Because you want to act like we're a family and we kick in. You want to be
Yep.
in my face. But the time when I genuinely need y'all, this is what you do?
Gotta be a team player, Kel.
I'm not a team player.
I'm not.
Gotta be a team
Not
player.
when it comes to my mental health, because after that, I was basically bedridden for about 6 months because I was shot dead. Like when I say I drained myself, and then on top of hearing that from a crowd of people I thought I could depend on or whatever because of the nature of how you created a job, for a minute I was terrified of going back to work because I was like, well, if I have a moment like this again, what am I supposed to do?
Facts.
So it took a toll on me for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, it sucks. Like the workplace, they don't give a fuck, but then pretend like they do. One thing I can applaud that's happening now.
The devil don't come as the devil.
Of course.
You know?
Of course. But that was a hard lesson I had to learn as an adult at that time, like finally being on my own. But one thing I can commend is SEC, PSS, the school system now having mental health days.
The what?
They have mental health days. The school system, Savannah, Chatham
Savannah,
County.
okay. I got
They have mental health days now for
All right,
kids.
Nadia.
My child go to Bryan County.
Oh,
I
okay. I was
don't
about to
know.
fire you. I was
So
about to
the
cook.
schools
Her
have
child
mental health
bougie.
days.
They don't go here.
My child goes out of district. No.
They're a car rider,
I drop my child off every morning.
and an Uber picks them up in the afternoon.
Yep. No prime time.
With a packed lunch.
It's healthier.
Yeah, that nigga be eating carrot sticks.
That's
ranch.
slop that they be getting.
Light
on.
ranch.
And they get a heated lunchbox.
Right.
What? It's the Tupperware with the little.
Yup.
And the water they drink has
And a
to
tu-
be
and a-
pH 8
And an iron glass. And it all has my
Fiji
child's name on it.
And Sharpie.
I take care of my baby. I don't give a damn.
As the fuck you should.
Spoiled as hell, as it should be.
And a note. Every
And a note.
morning.
Love mommy.
Oh my gosh, I love you.
If they fuck with you, beat them up.
Whoop
be-
they ass.
They
And
be
then call
cutting the
me.
sandwiches in the hearts.
Whoop they ass and call me. I remember I used to do that shit for a minute.
What was that? What was that shit? Goddamn on Ace Ventura. The fucking laces out. Lace with goddamn cookies.
Bruh.
Yo.
I used to make that man's whole lunch.
That
Note included.
That's why these kids be the way
Oh,
they
that's
is.
so cute.
Nah,
For
my
him? Wait,
baby
for
would fuck
who?
somebody else. She already got.
For one of my serious relationships where we were
Love
living
that.
together.
Mm.
He cheated.
I'll make
didn't
your
he?
lunch.
That was Discord, nigga.
Yeah, I knew it.
It was.
It was Discord, nigga.
That's why I said I'll make your lunch. But no,
It was-
nah,
Yeah, it was
too much.
It was, yeah, some niggas can't handle that, man.
Yeah.
You do a little bit too much, they go a little crazy.
Fry their brain.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
It's like the factory reset, you know, when the gears start to burn and it like spark a little bit and it's a little smoke.
Yep.
She's too good to be true.
What?
There you go. See, me, I think
Technical
that.
difficulties.
I
that.
think something's going on when somebody do that. Like if I
was
was
just
to
in
start
love.
getting notes, I'd be like,
All right, she cheated.
Fuck you, did, bitch.
I was just in love.
I love that for you.
I'm the opposite of you.
I love that for you.
I'm the
You
opposite of
told
you.
me.
Once you start, motherfucker don't stop.
Yeah.
That's it.
If I got lunch on the table at 12,
I'm
That's
making
it.
you
on the
lunch.
table at 12.
And see, that's one thing for me. I know my ass. I'm not making no patterns that I cannot keep up with.
yeah, that's it.
I'm not
Hey,
bringing you to something
Hey,
that I
you
cannot
want me to think
continue
you
to do.
cheating? Let that lunch be on that motherfucker at 1:30. Hey, hold on. You an hour and a half late?
What you was doing?
What you
Let me
was
see
doing?
your phone.
Let me put these motherfucking white gloves on. 'Cause you got me fucked.
Let me go
got
ahead
me
and drop this
fucked
air
All I
tag.
ask is you take out the damn trash and wash the dishes after.
That's it.
Your lunch will be packed and in the fridge for you to take in the morning.
Boy, I could do that.
Some niggas have it too good,
I
man.
need a
I
little
don't
bit
even
more.
really. Well,
You
if
gotta be
I'm
paying
not,
some bills. You gotta be mowing the
Oh, he was
grass,
already
washing
paying
the
bills,
cars,
so that
Right,
that
it
was
depends on if-
undiscriminate.
you got the outside.
my
I got the
level of
inside.
efforts depend on how many hours I got to put in.
But like, I was just in love doing that shit. Wasn't no cheating going on.
Mm,
Now, immediately after finding out through his Discord what was happening, I did make him lose some weight, and it wasn't because I stopped cooking.
I did make him lose some weight.
It was because he went through that phone
Is a
and
diabolical
woke me up and
Dr.
said,
Doom-esque
"What the fuck is
statement.
this?" And I said, "I ain't got time to be dealing with this."
God,
And right back
hold
up and go to
Fuck
sleep.
that.
Amen.
can you play
Free
some
game,
Future?
bruh. If you gonna go through the phone, if you find something you don't like, just go ahead and get even. Do not.
I
if
was
you
getting
wake her
even.
up.
Hold on.
I was
So
getting
that's you.
even.
Like,
That
Hold
was
up,
me
Spade.
getting even.
I got you, bro. Fellas, if
Bogus.
you're cheating and you go through the phone and find out she's cheating,
Shut the fuck up and lock the screen.
you can't be sad.
Just shut the fuck up.
You can then have a meeting.
Like, all right, so what
You
are we doing?
Might be a draft. You can have a draft.
A draft.
Like you can arrange something to go on. Like it don't have to be dead. You know.
No. 'cause
Nadia's
then we
face
broke up
is out
after
of
that.
control right
Then we broke
now.
up after that.
Oh,
And I
you
was like,
couldn't
all
handle
right.
found out about
I was-
you?
Yeah, we broke up after
Yeah,
that.
you couldn't handle that.
All right,
Of course not.
I didn't break up with him.
He broke up with you.
No.
Yeah. That was
That
it.
nigga, they soft.
So I said, all right, cool, that's fine.
Yeah,
I
they
immediately started
solid.
going out on dates. Then he got pissed off because, oh, you always got somewhere to go. Oh, you always got somewhere to be.
Of
Oh,
course,
you
I don't
always
need
dressing
to
up
be
and
here.
going out now.
He used to call me
Yeah, that's-
on
he-
my
he-
cell phone.
He used to
It's like,
call
oh,
me
you
on my
coming in,
cell
you
phone.
Late
coming in
night
all times of the
when
night.
you need my love.
You sometimes not even here no
because
more.
y'all was roommates at that point.
We was roommates at that point. Like we was no longer together. So I was like,
What I'm doing is none of your concern, Poppy.
Nasty work.
I'm not doing no.
Yeah.
he said,
One of us gotta
because
go.
he was like,
One
'cause
of us
we
has
had a
to go.
2-bedroom. We had a 2-bedroom, so it was
Oh,
cool.
great.
We had a 2-bedroom.
That's
It
even
was
better.
not cool.
No,
It was
at
2-bedroom,
all.
so it was straight. So I was like, all right, cool. You
That
can move
nigga
your
had a-
shit to the other bedroom because this is my bed
That
that I
nigga
bought.
had a cup up
Um,
to the wall.
these rails-
What is she doing
These
over
rails
there?
came from my mom because she gave them to me. I got most of the clothes in this house, so you could take your pop figures to that room.
That take a lot of maturity. I'm not that. I
Not
pack
the
my shit.
pop
And go.
I got my
Yeah,
PlayStation.
somebody
You
got
got
to go.
yours. You got your computer that can stay in the main area. I ain't gonna touch it. Ain't got shit to do with me.
This sound like
I got
war.
my key. You got your key.
Live your life, my nigga.
I'm too petty for
Pay the
this.
rent on time.
Pay the,
I'm too petty for this.
tell me when my half is due. I got you.
This is how long you haven't been here. You don't remember where the bathroom is. I want you to
Yeah.
remember
Second door on the right.
embarrass me.
Naughty.
Damn, you ain't had to say that out loud.
that.
Girl, they called me an alcoholic because I
Second
made
door
it
on
in
the
the
right.
trash can 2 feet away from me.
Cal, not the same. That was definitely a motherfucking. That bottle was 15 pounds. Bro. And he just
And I ain't gonna lie, your form on the throw was
one
Perfect, bro.
flick of
It
the
was
wrist.
It was the accuracy. Like I promise you would have a hell of a pro day at the combine. I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
I felt some wind. Just putting that
I felt like I was witnessing Curry.
Right?
Right. Like,
Okay, all of y'all at the same
and then,
time?
And then she said swoosh like she and one that bitch.
I did. I said buckets.
I did. I said buckets.
And
Come
then,
on, bro.
then you disrespect my dog. You was supposed to say Kobe. Like
She
Crazy.
said fuck that.
Angel.
She said fuck that. She said fuck that. Kill Denise.
Juju. No, that's Juju. Juju.
On
She's
let's
Euro
see.
stepping. Oh my God. From the 3-point line.
With the bottle.
Swish.
With the
In
bottle.
between the legs.
Behind the back.
She's not even gonna
Layup.
watch it go in.
Off the rim.
She's already warding it away.
Ice in the
She's already
veins.
back on defense.
You feel me?
Crazy, bro.
Ice in my cup, ice in my veins. Let's do it.
God
Let's check
damn.
it out. So let's check it out. So I want to turn the corner on this trauma conversation because also I have an issue with the way we've kind of like bastardized the term as adults. That
Facts.
everything is a trauma now.
No.
Every
That's
minor
America,
inconvenience or any discomfort that you feel.
Welcome to America.
This is America.
Thank
Don't
you.
catch me
That's what I
slipping,
was trying to say.
I feel so bad for my man, Childish. I hope he recovers. I
Now
hope he
what?
recovers so quickly.
I reused that phrase.
Yeah, what
religiously.
happened?
He got sick. And you want to know what happened? What the fucked up part is? It happened after a show in Tampa, which is the last place that he had to cancel his fucking tour because he broke his foot in Tampa.
Oh, so he don't need to go back to Tampa.
Damn.
So I'm happy I saw him when I did in ATL because everybody else got that sad little
Yeah,
text post. And you
Damn.
want to know the immediate meme I sent out? That Boondocks meme where Usher was in there.
When it happened to me though.
Yup.
Yeah.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me
Wouldn't let
though.
that shit happen to me,
Hell no.
Hey, hilarious, bro.
That's
But
10
yeah,
out of
no.
10
So
episode.
I really don't like the way we've kind of bastardized that term because, like, just like how you had your moment and very vulnerable, very strong at the same time, that was real. You know, somebody out there is like, I got cut off in traffic. Somebody.
That's an inconvenience.
My pain is valid.
Your feelings are valid,
Alright.
yes, but it is not trauma.
Right. So we overuse the terms, triggers, traumas. Everything is a trigger. Everything is a trauma. Everything is and it bastardizes the term and it steals the energy and the power away from that word. So when we do hear somebody that does truly have to deal with it, then we're already too desensitized when everybody has a trauma and everybody wants the world to conform to them. Like,
Well, I think one of the big things is, and it's not so much everybody as much as social media has made
took the word
like a super easy platform for narcissists. Like, if you're a narcissist on social media, you can fucking eat. I mean,
Y'all never.
I've seen narcissists go from like niggas be like, you got it, Kel. Go ahead, keep strumming. That shit. Y'all hear them 808s? Shit, crazy.
Yo, go ahead, lay some lyrics down. Bro.
Yeah.
I like, but them strings hitting, boy. Them strings popping.
Shit, crazy, bro. Nah, but she couldn't pour my bubbly, so she had to sabotage me.
Damn.
Nah, it's crazy, bro. Like, I've seen narcissists go for, years unchecked, just like, making donation posts and talking about how their trauma's doing this, their trauma this, somebody said this about me, I'm traumatized, I haven't been able to do X, Y, Z, but really just living this whole other life,
What are they?
So it's just like, we see a lot of that on social media, but that's the stuff we got to start weeding out for sure. So I agree with you in that a lot of people's trauma isn't trauma, bro. It's not like they try to link something that happened to them when they were 5, supposedly.
They want a victim complex.
Exactly.
Say it again.
They just want to have a victim
Oh, okay.
complex.
Yeah, they feel like they're the good guy if they're being.
But that's exactly what a narcissist is, though.
Mm-hmm.
Someone that craves to constantly be the victim of every situation, even if they've caused it.
Exactly.
Another good thing, we need to start getting people, no matter how much they influence, how much money they have, no matter what, because that's what be happening. People like people, and they let a lot of shit go.
Yeah, they let a lot of shit slide.
It's like, man, that's my brother though, nigga. Your brother's a dork.
Like, yeah, he's a weirdo.
And Baca's got a weird case. Why is he around?
That like, you know what I'm saying?
Do y'all know that nigga's
the kid
case?
is compromised, so why is the kid
No,
around?
but I know he got a weird one.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
Yeah, so and that's the thing, man. Like, stop all this popularity shit, because even on the internet, sometimes it's like somebody make a post, they get all the likes, and then somebody be like, "Well, what about when he was messing with that kid?" And everybody, "Oh, you being the hater that
No,
nigga
that's
was
valid.
messing with a kid." Like,
Meanwhile,
DJ Valid.
DJ Valid.
I thought it was DJ Vlad.
I was going to say something. I forgot.
It's okay, Jordan. You'll
So
get the
no,
next
so
one.
so
I'm
check it out.
sorry.
We'll
I'm
hop
not
on the
here.
next one. I
Not
got
fully
you.
here.
So check it out. So here's the thing, though. So
that wasn't Dougie Fresh.
when we
Oh,
when we're doing
you.
when we're doing this, like we're turning everything into
I
trauma.
love you, Jordan.
What it seems like, even when we like, just in using all of these therapeutic terms and phrases, narcissist, all these other phrases and stuff like that, that people who have to go to school for a very long time to be able to properly diagnose, we armchair counsel anything that we see with our our very layman's reality. Like,
He talking to y'all. I went to school for this, so
Did you?
yes.
I could have sworn you had a marketing degree.
Morehouse.
but All right.
We had to take psychology and marketing.
I'm a
okay.
psychology major.
I took sociology.
Yeah, that was actually my minor. But yeah.
so
Psychology.
there are
Take
people
that.
who just use these terms because they're popular to use. It's okay to be, somebody can be arrogant and not be a narcissist, right? Just like somebody can be sick and not necessarily have lupus, right? Like, it's okay to go, yo.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's facts. Yeah.
That was just weird.
So I gotta be sick to have lupus. I gotta
that was
have
creative.
lupus to be sick.
That was creative.
That was a bar.
That was creative.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be arrogant and you don't have to be a narcissist. You can be an asshole, right? And not be a bigot. Like, the two things are not, like, married to each
exclusive?
other.
'Cause I'm an
yeah,
asshole.
mutually exclusive for sure. So you don't have to run to these terms because these are the terms that garner attention. It's like crying. It's like the boy who cried wolf. At some point, we stop responding to these terms because the fire in them has been put out
Facts.
so many times that it's like we keep coming to you when you say there's a trauma. We keep coming to you when you say he's a narcissist, and he's just a regular asshole.
I'm going to play devil's
It's just
advocate.
a regular fucked up moment. Like,
Can I play devil's advocate?
Go ahead.
So, like, for me, well, not really for me, but just listening to you, I feel like using those, like, buzzwords or whatever almost is like a cry for help. Like, what the fuck was the analogy you just used?
The wolf boy.
Yeah, that. It's
The lupus wolf boy?
The lupus wolf boy. If you weren't
The
listening
wolf
for
boy that
real,
got lupus. Damn, he done triggered this nigga, man. Well, it's over with the next full moon. Pulling the fuck up on our ass.
what is he?
Y'all got me fucked up.
The fuck?
we're getting canceled for real.
These silver
Yo, that was crazy.
Damn.
That was crazy. I will admit that was crazy.
These silver bullets stay tight. I'll let you know.
Listen, my initial in them bitches.
Smith may not like it, but Weston don't mind.
But like, could the cry for help be also valid though? Like,
No.
for well, goddamn.
Nah, fuck all that.
It could be, but
Right.
like you
Granted-
said it so much, I'm not finna take.
Well,
it
no,
serious.
not for that person because they might not have said anything, but the information that they would have received would have came from the people that have been saying everything. You know what I'm saying? And so because they're using the language they've learned because it's easily accessible to them, now they're being overlooked. When you have women that are in domestic situations or toxic ass relationships and they're not being heard because in the forefront they look great. They look like the most perfect couple. They look healthy. They look fine. What do you mean he's putting his hands on you? What do you mean he's calling you this, that, and the third? What do you mean? You look perfectly fine. You look beautiful. You don't look sick. You don't look like you're bruised. But then when she finally finds a word that she feels comfortable with identifying because everybody is using this now, and then now she's not being heard.
But so then that
I know that's feeding into what you have to say, but at the same time, what I'm saying is, for that person, that comfort and security they might have gotten at that moment is then now stripped away because we can't decipher through the noise.
Right, because like, so what happens when you abuse language and these terms that you have to use in earnest? What happens? Like, just like we'll go back into history. The term "mad" used to be a medical term for somebody who went insane. That was a term. Like he went mad. And we bastardized
The Mad Hatter.
we bastardized mad so much. It's just a term for a regular emotion now.
There's someone
Right? So now we have to create a new word, or we have to, you know what I'm saying? We don't enshrine important language. We just let everybody have it. And when everybody has it, like you said, there's somebody that's going to abuse it. So then when we're listening for it, we don't hear what we're supposed to hear. And so the woman who is being abused,
I guess what I was trying to get at that point is like, for those ones, what do we do for them? Like,
we have to protect language.
Well, I don't think that's.
I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, because there's always going to be manipulators
There's
that
always
are,
gonna be
that are going to be.
Not even that deep. There's always going to be trends.
But even beyond the trends, there's
manipulators
people.
are worse.
Yeah, there's like people who are silver tongued and able to.
Make it sound nice, have the gift of gab.
Yeah, but even
Able
get
to lie
people
to you,
on
make
their
it sound
side,
to you.
right?
The gift of gab.
Hey, selling salt to a snail. You know what I'm saying?
That guy.
God damn.
But no, like it's
Welcome
that's
back, Nadia.
that's the thing. Like
If you can sell salt to a snail,
Ain't shit
get the fuck away
changed.
from me.
that shit changed with the day, goddamn. Nah, but
Welcome back.
Same shit, different toilet.
I sell it to him by the gram.
Splash,
Splash.
sploink.
It's fucking
You're
gross.
gonna need some extra toilet paper for that one.
Wipe it on up.
You want some wet ones?
Nah,
Need to be on a fucking soundboard.
Nah,
Hey, I got some buttons. I'm not above it. We'll come back next week to a whole different show.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean?
Got the
Wait.
But
whatever the fuck the little Pornhub sound is. That's what's gonna be on the board.
The drums. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Don't act like you don't know it.
but at the,
No,
but
I claim my case. I go to Twitter.
Claim my case.
okay.
I know who I am.
Hey, gotta know who you are.
But no, so the idea, like, so I think that we should do a little bit more, because what are we gonna do? We're gonna keep bouncing around words. We're gonna keep trying to find the words that we understand are important enough. Like we're even overusing the term pedophile, right?
Are we?
Anybody that dates somebody,
Are we?
I don't think we use it enough, bro.
Yes.
I
think we're using
literally
it enough.
on the way here.
I'ma say it. Black women are overusing the word pedophile.
Like
I'ma
I
say
literally
it.
saw a post that said,
Well,
niggas in their
I'ma say
niggas
it.
approaching 30 are dating women that are 22. That's pedo.
That's not a pedo.
But this is what
That's
this is,
the-
It's just fucking
but this
weird.
is what's happening. Like
I
you're
don't think
29,
that's weird, man.
you're 29 and you're dating a 23-year-old, and that's
That's-
weird.
That's okay.
That's weird.
That's okay.
Do you know our age gap?
No.
But
No. She's like, no. Please, God.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, our case put aside, I'm talking about 29 to 23. A 7-year difference, and that makes that man a pedophile.
6
Not a
years.
pedophile. Couldn't
He's
do
not a pedophile by law.
No, by law is crazy.
it. You're not helping the case.
Right. We're gonna
I'm
move on.
sorry. At least for me, it's not let me a drink.
By the word of the law.
That's law.
He's not. And so he's not a pedophile.
No, it's not a pedophile. Not at
So
all.
he's not a pedophile.
It depends. Has he been poaching her since before she was legal? Because
Yeah.
That's a
That's
different.
right.
Different.
That's
That's
different.
different.
That's grooming.
That's
grooming.
still
And guess what?
grooming done
Isn't,
by a pedophile.
isn't by law, even if they're like that, they're still right illegal, right? Like,
No, it's still
grooming
legal.
is illegal. Yes.
No,
Yeah.
grooming
No,
is
it's not.
legal. Grooming
It's
is legal.
legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't that little girl
Once
that got
they-
married to that little old ass man,
once they get to
as soon as she
16,
turned 18,
Once they hit 16,
yeah, once they
they
hit
be
16,
like,
that's the age of consent.
age of
I can't do
consent.
shit.
yeah, it's
In
ridiculous.
Georgia?
Whoa.
Yeah,
16?
grooming is just
Yeah.
grooming is morally
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah,
Hold on.
morally unacceptable.
I'm gonna say
but
this.
legally acceptable.
I'm not
Really?
saying this shit is a neck beard, okay? I want to be very clear when I fucking say this shit. This is not in defense of anything at all.
right.
The age of consent is different in every state.
Yes,
and that's,
it is.
you know, you got the people who are like in the
Jordan, please.
I'm sorry. The people in like the Midwest is
Yo,
fucking
I got
marrying
you a-
12 and 14-year-olds.
Yeah, Kentucky is 14.
Yeah.
I know that because it's right below Ohio. And
So
we
all
make fun of
them-
that shit.
All them places. That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
I watched
Anyway.
it happen.
But no, like especially like the Great Plains states, like them motherfuckers is like
Appalachian
the,
ass
the
motherfuckers.
child marriages, like 12-year-olds,
Yeah, I know.
like that shit's crazy, bro. But it's
Legal.
yeah, it's legal in those states.
States, yeah.
They're fighting to keep that shit like they had fist fights in the legislature in those states to keep
Fist
that
fights?
shit. Fist fights.
Yeah.
I will fuck young buddy.
Yeah.
I want that young buddy.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Grooming
Yeah.
is morally unacceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Virgin.
Shout out Aaron Taylor Johnson.
And-
He is now officially free from old grandma who groomed his ass from a young age. That nigga
Ooh.
is single.
Who
That's
is it?
crazy.
Aaron Taylor Johnson. He was in Bullet Train.
Wait, what? Wait.
I might have to look it up. I
What?
like that movie.
That's the dude from like the big high school scandal thing.
What's his name?
The teacher
Aaron
scandal?
Taylor Johnson.
Oh, he's handsome.
Insanely so.
That's the dude from the teacher scandal, like the one of the big ones, like the early ones.
I'm not sure about that part.
Like they got back.
my grandmama.
Oh, okay.
But no,
See, I don't like white men, but he look nice.
his wife was like this super old woman who's known him since like a child.
Let me
But
see.
he's
Aaron
reportedly
Taylor.
divorced
Ew.
Because
now.
I think I've seen.
So grandma's ass is up out of there.
57.
Was she died or something?
No, she
Let me see.
He got divorced.
Oh, he divorced her.
She ugly.
no, I don't remember.
It's like
that.
at least if you gonna date old, let them be attractive.
That
Oh.
age gap is wild.
Y'all got that same energy for Cher?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you?
I don't know nothing about.
Oh, what
Cher.
about? Oh, what about?
I like her music,
I
and
think
that's
Anita
it.
Baker.
I keep that same
Anita
energy for
Baker,
everything.
Anita?
Like,
You will not.
Brittany
Whatever
Renner?
you know, you will keep it to yourself.
wow.
Hey,
So,
bruh.
like
Her
I said,
husband,
just because
she's
they
been-
are who they are.
Not- hey.
Tired.
If she's not,
They can
ruined
get it
R.
too.
Kelly, you
if
ruined Michael
she
Jackson.
If she is not in her 80s, she's approaching it, and her husband may be in his late 30s.
Drop that dick on. Her. Go ahead.
I mean,
And what?
I mean, it's crazy.
I said what I said.
Ain't nothing but dust down there.
And you don't know that.
Their age gap
All you gotta do is add a little water to it.
That's
It's
that
still
boy
gonna be
endorsement.
moving.
is 20.
That's his endorsement.
Maybe.
That's-
That age difference is 23 years.
I mean,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
people do what they want to do.
And that's the thing. People do what they do. Like
As long
I'm
as
like
it's legal, I
the
don't
way
care.
the way I am.
Yeah, that's it. People
Yeah,
got
as long as it's
proclivities.
legal.
As long
It's
as
the
it
fact
ain't
that he was
rape,
groomed
mess
from
with
a very
your
young
groom,
age.
everything
That
else
is the
that game.
problem.
Yeah,
groom part is
it's
the
the fact that he was groomed from a
Yeah, I
very
know.
young age.
The
Yeah,
groom
for sure.
situation is an issue. I'm sorry. If I knew you from a jit
I'm
and
not.
I grew up with you, I can't do it. Cause I
faced
I'm gonna
that.
shut up.
I faced that same situation like a couple of months
Same.
ago, and it was like a family friend. Like I grew up
Same.
alongside his sister, and he was friends with my brother. I was like. And he was like trying to holler, and I was like, "Yo,
You're
bro,
a
like
brother
you're
to
like
me.
a
Chill
little
the
kid
fuck
to me,
out."
dog." He's like, "I'm 20 something." I was like, "Dog, you
No.
are like family. Don't do this."
No.
But okay, that's
How
not
much younger
grooming.
he was?
That's different.
No.
because-
We're not saying grooming. It's just like if I grew
They're
up
saying it's
with
weird
you,
for them.
like, if you like
yeah.
a family friend type of situation,
I
we
would
grew
not
up
date
like
him.
don't no.
I mean, yeah, but I don't. I get what you're saying, like, and you know, you're allowed to feel how you want to feel, but it's not the same as grooming.
No, we're not.
No.
claiming it
I'm
as
not
that.
saying that was like
kind
grooming.
of mentioning it in the same breath, kind of like.
Oh, sorry. Was not meaning to do that for anybody confused out there. That is not the same as
Oh,
grooming.
yeah,
That's just fucking weird.
I mean,
For her.
for her, right? Because for your boy, he was like, "Yo, we was cool and everything, and I saw you, but I wouldn't." You know what I mean?
You wasn't my people.
Right.
I'm not finna check for you when you're older. No. Shit.
And he was waiting. He said, "I gotta be old enough. I'm
Right.
21 now.
Yo, he was.
Oh, it's good, mama.
He just wasn't
How
the
you
one.
doing?
Right,
I'm a
that's
grown
it.
But
man.
see, that's not
Keep it over
grooming.
there.
He wasn't-
Nah,
That's
it ain't.
not grooming. That's
no.
actually, you know
He
what?
wasn't fine
Like-
enough. That's all that was.
That's looking at her when she 18.
He wasn't
like she
fine.
got
He
some
ain't have
more
enough
years.
money.
He ain't have some bread.
He had the juice, man.
But that's the
Did your
problem.
sis- did your
He
sister
didn't wait long enough.
He didn't work at a hospital.
Ooh.
It's steady income.
Hold on.
You know what, folks?
I need
Meet me outside.
I'm trying to.
No, that's
Parking
cool
lot.
you got outside, dog.
Parking lot. Right now.
I just
lot.
really wanted to just.
Man.
She's like, Kale, get that bottle. Kale, get
God damn, it
Jump
got
the
quiet.
pit.
Kale, get that bottle out the trash.
Out the trash.
I'll grab it on
She
the way
gonna
out.
break
I
it.
got you. It's another one in the freezer. It'll be
For sure.
frozen by then.
For sure.
Crazy. A frozen
You ever,
bottle?
you ever been hit with a tire pump before?
That shit. Oh, God damn. Hey, yo.
You know what I said? Nothing else.
I'm going to get up out of here.
Yo,
He don't work at the hospital. Fucking insane.
Hey,
I trust y'all with my dating life and get ridiculed.
it's all love.
Fucking insane.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nah.
No, we're not gonna
No,
talk.
No,
it's the
that
other way
nigga-
around.
The
No,
only
you
reason-
had it right, Kel. You had it right.
That nigga said some unhinged shit though, bro. That shit was crazy.
Yo, that shit was.
That
crazy.
nigga said I'm gonna crash out for 2 weeks straight.
For 2 weeks.
Nigga, what?
Damn, dog.
I'm gonna fuck every one of my coworkers. Stay on your toes. Nigga.
So okay. To get back to the point one more time, I love how.
Damn.
We can never stay. If ADHD was a podcast.
God damn. Speaking of, the camera was like, me too. God damn.
Camera said, "Stop fighting."
You're tearing us apart.
This is what they want us to do.
We are so much better than this.
Nigga.
So my man, Spade. I'm gonna ask you the question. But I'm gonna get with you then.
Talk to me.
All right. So when you hear, when you hear a woman that says, "Hey, I have these traumas and these triggers,"
That shit happened to me when
Like-
we first did the podcast with DJ Irk.
DJ, oh yeah.
And oh damn, I feel bad for the next guy. I'm like, well, fuck you too then. Shit.
Let me tell a nigga what's going on with me right the fuck out the gate.
What? So you can run it.
So when you hear
So you can
when you hear a woman you know you may be interested in, and she leads with her traumas,
Trauma
her
dumping.
triggers and stuff like that, what do you hear?
I hear I'm getting the fuck away from her. You don't lead with that.
Girl, get your mic.
Oh,
It
You
isn't
know
something
better.
that you lead with. No.
you should.
No.
Well, I think you should.
He
do that.
asked the man.
We got enough balls between the three of us.
Hey, I was gonna let her talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Big Mama.
What you gonna do for Big Mama for real?
But I mean, I'm like this.
I got my own baggage on.
The point where I'm at in life now.
I like you.
Where I'm at in life now. If that's
Trauma
what you
bond.
want to lead off with, I'm cool with
Another
it.
overused
Because guess
term.
what? That mean you
Yeah,
you letting me know your triggers. You letting me know what's going on. So now I know what to do. I know how to work around you. All that.
But that's the part. Okay, so now you said it, because that's what people who are manipulating you are trying to do.
Yeah.
They're trying to manipulate the word around them, so you understand how to work around them, and there is no, you know what I mean? Like, there's no them working around you. There is no them learning their environment. It's manipulating their environment to
But-
fit them.
No.
But we're saying out the gate, like, hey, my name is Nadia. You want to go on a date? Oh yeah, you know, my last husband cheated on. Like, that's, you gotta kind of build that relationship with that
Oh, for
person.
sure.
I feel like if it's
That's what I'm
out the
saying,
gate,
that's
then
what I'm
I feel like
saying.
those are ill intentions. I think that's
Right,
what he's
it-
getting.
Yeah, that's what.
Like if
that's
it's
what I'm
out
saying.
off
If
the
it's
gate.
like first date, I'm not telling you that shit.
nah.
Let
Right,
me get to know you, so I know.
But there
if I
are people
trust
who
you.
do that, right? There are people.
Yeah,
who-
because I know people that come straight out. I'm talking about.
I got 6 kids and a cesarean scar.
God.
Like this,
I was gonna find that out later tonight. Why you gotta tell me that now?
Ooh,
I thought this was the
shit.
first date. I didn't know this was an interview. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Sometimes
Oh
it
yeah, no,
is.
first date is it
Time
is.
where you
is.
walk, where you open that door, where do you sit down?
But that's
If you late or not,
and guess what?
if you telling me to come
that's
pick you
why
up,
I'm with. If you gonna let me know
If you
your
picking
trauma
me up,
first
if
date,
you ordering
I'm
me an
cool.
Uber.
Because I need to know who I'm dealing with. If you a
Yeah.
crazy ass bitch, I need to know you a crazy ass bitch. And guess what? If you want to let me know you a crazy ass bitch on the first goddamn,
you like
date,
crazy, huh? I can see it in your eyes. You like him crazy.
the first thing I
did-
do
he did
ask
get a little
is like,
animated,
"Hey yo,
didn't
I'm not trying to be your stepmother, and I'm not trying to be your baby mama,
Mommy?
So that
and that's why I'm at with it.
Mom,
So,
Mommy,
mom, I mean, excuse me, I'm sorry, mommy, huh?
And but that's why I'm at with it. Like, let me know what's going on, so I know. So now when I end that date, I don't think I'm going back on the second one where
Yeah, that's it.
she got too much going on.
Boom.
That's what's up.
And I think
Yeah,
But
'cause
you
if it's
but you gave
at
me the option because guess what? If you don't tell me nothing, right? Now I get to know you, and
My-
now you done took your representative off. Now I get to know you, the real you. I done wasted 6 months of my life.
Okay, so I was going to ask that. So when do you think the appropriate time to start integrating the crazy?
I don't think it's a time.
Nah,
I think it's
crazy ain't never a good time to own. like,
When I say crazy,
his-
I mean
the
traumas.
baggage.
Yeah, the trauma, the baggage
me personally, it all depends on the flow of the
of the
conversation.
relationship. Yeah, it just kind of should
Because
naturally come.
because me and Jordan could go for drinks, and then next thing you know,
You hear that, girl?
You couldn't because you don't work at a hospital. I mean, we already just went through that.
oh hold on,
I don't just date men that go to the hospital.
I'm a social worker.
he close. He close.
He's got to
He go there sometimes.
I work at schools and hospitals.
Yeah, that nigga go there sometimes, man.
But no, but
He's
like,
over there like,
I walk that nigga said I walk the hospital wing unassisted by myself.
you feel me?
Shit.
I got the swipe card. I can get in there.
Yeah, I got clearance.
I walk in and out the school. You know what I mean? But no, but like if we going for drinks, right, and then like we having a nice conversation, and then she goes into her traumas. It all depends on the flow of the conversation. Now, if she just come out and be like, "Okay, first drink. All right, so I had this, I got that, I got this." Nah. But it's like if we have a proper conversation, and then that's the flow of the conversation, I could deal with that.
Yeah. It's a difference between trauma dumping and trauma sharing and trauma bonding.
Yeah,
Those are three different things.
Bogus.
I get a little weary of guys that come off on the first date, like telling me about what happened.
With struggles, yeah.
Because like
Because why are you still strung on that bitch?
It's our first date. Like if you're talking about it, it's obvious.
Go get your family
But
back.
see, now if you talking about
We'll talk
another
further.
female- but you got to think, you never.
How long ago was your last relationship?
But
How long
if,
did
but
it
if
last?
it's the first date and you're already telling me about your trauma, you're not ready to date yet.
No.
You just not ready for that.
Yeah, you not.
If your last relationship lasted longer than 2 years, go get your family back. Leave me alone.
Especially if you got a baby.
your
Hey, what they say, the best way to get over is to get another.
No.
Get under one.
No. That is not the best way. The best way is to be by your damn self.
Hey, man.
Wow, what?
We only live once, damn it. Okay? We only live once. I ain't got time for all that. So once she's out the door, the next one to come.
thank you.
Like, it's
Thanks. That was
just-
that was fucking perfect. Thank you so much.
That's just what it is.
I
DJ
appreciate the
Kel.
sound
That was
resonance.
better than the rim shot.
That was
That shit was perfect, ain't it?
That shit was great.
Bring.
Hey, KD be working on that bit.
Man, what?
Per time.
My ones and my twos, you know what I'm saying? I'm available every weekend. Just let me know.
Dropping bars, hitting notes.
Email me at
Sales
KD.
episode.
But
management@gmail.com.
But for real, let me ask you this: if the chick wait 6 months down the line, then you find out, or like, let's say you get cool with her sister or something, and then she be like, "Well, nah, she ain't like this because of such and such, such and such." If she could have told you that 2 months ago,
I find that as like a lie of omission.
If it's
Who?
6 months, that's kind
A
of
lie of omission, like not telling somebody that you know.
Oh, a
is,
lie of
like,
omission, yeah.
Oh,
super
yeah.
fucking important.
Yeah.
So while it will not come out on the first date, there will be a time where I ask you, "Hey, like, what's up with you?"
What the
Yeah.
fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
It all, of
Like,
course, it
what's
all
good with
depends. But if it's one of them situations where it's like, you definitely should have told me this. Yeah, that shit might be dead.
Because I don't want to, because like with the whole call me, text me back thing, when you're driving, I don't want to be seen as, oh, this bitch is clingy. Oh, this bitch is crazy. No, I'm genuinely worried about your
Yeah.
ass. And I don't need you second guessing
So-
as to why.
If you don't mind me asking.
but that's the thing. Me as a human, I have to write. I have that right to second guess. Like, bro,
Yeah, by all means, go ahead.
how the fuck you keep like?
How do
But-
you introduce that?
Okay, so with that comes with like its own string of challenges because it depends on whether or not I even care enough.
Factuals.
So
I can
it's-
understand that.
If I care enough to like want to actually get to know you and further whatever this is, it's a simple question. It's a simple statement of, hey, can I tell you something? And you say yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. Whatever comes of this, I trusted you enough to tell you this. And how it went with him is how I was like, so if you are ever driving from my place late at night or going somewhere overnight, does not matter how far, how long, whatever. Even if you say you've got good rest, you've got energy drinks, you've got loud music, whatever. I don't trust it. I will call you at least once an hour or text you once an hour. If I do not get a response back within that hour, I'm going to spaz.
So I gotta ask, you know what? How many? Because I'm not gonna ask half. I know it's been. How many niggas have been like, oh, so you still like hung up on that nigga?
One, my ex-fiance.
I knew it.
You gotta
I
have
knew
one.
it.
I didn't
It
know how
gotta
to
be one.
articulate that.
Niggas
So
is
good
Tinder
job.
out here,
One, my
bro.
ex-fiance. My
Dick is
ex-fiance.
Ex-fiance is
My
crazy.
ex-fiance.
Is that
Glad you out of that.
why did y'all?
We split because the reason he proposed to me were not reasons that I agreed with. It was yes, I love you, but it's also like, hey, I'm getting out of the military. We were supposed to be stationed together.
Yeah.
And he didn't know if he was ever going to see me again.
You a battle?
I'm Air Force kid, sorry.
Oh,
Like,
I mean,
were you in the army or just Air Force?
Air Force.
You in Air Force?
My mom is a battle with you.
Oh, okay, for sure.
But yeah.
Nobody give a fuck about y'all niggas.
But yeah, so he was like, yeah, he was
We talking about
like,
battleships?
no, battle buddies.
Military.
Battle buddies.
Battle buddies.
These,
no,
these niggas was just enlisted like super
I'm
quick.
about to say,
They went right back in.
Motherfucker, now.
DD-214 flew out the fucking window for a second. And these niggas was right. These niggas was.
Yeah, I blow some
These
shit
niggas
up
was-
by default, nigga. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
No, so
These
like,
niggas was in boots and utes.
no.
Fucking-
So my
Got them
ex-fiance
pants
was
right back
like
on.
God,
really
man.
tender about that subject. Like it was like still fresh, like when I met him. So
Oh,
like it
fuck.
was fresh when I
Yeah.
met him. But I was like, here's what's going on with me. I am currently working through this. Please bear with me. And he was like, all right, cool. And then like
And he actually had to see it in action.
he had to see it in person, and I was like, it gets like this. Like this is as bad as it will get, but it is not as bad as it has been.
Yeah.
Really
So,
like that.
So like I was
like
like
that?
just like, I do not love you any less, but this is here.
Yeah.
And he was like,
I'm
I don't
glad
want,
you're not in that no more
He
because
was
it
like-
don't sound like it would have went in a good direction.
he was like, I don't want to compete with a ghost or whatever. And I was like,
I knew
damn, that nigga real.
I knew
I
it.
heard that before.
Yeah.
And I was like, I understand, but you're not.
Yeah. That's not what that
I'm
is.
worried about you, you dumb
Yeah.
fuck. Ugh, I hate men like that.
So yeah, I was like, you're not battling with a ghost. You're more so battling with
I've
like,
said that, but I've said that, and that nigga was still alive.
oh my God.
God
I mean,
damn.
that makes sense. Like, it's worse if a person is still alive and you're grieving that shit.
yeah.
Right, like
well, no,
nah, because
I don't feel like it should be that much of a difference. If something bad happens to somebody that is still alive that you were attached to at some point, and even like the little whole situation where it's like, if you cry because your ex died, you can have or some shit. I'm just like, it was a person at some point in time that I had some type of connection with.
Yeah.
I don't have to still be in love with
And
that
that-
nigga.
and that's
No,
the problem
go
with me
connect
to
with that
feel
nigga
some
again
type
at his
of-
funeral then,
Right.
shorty.
Go to his
I ain't
grave.
trying to hear that shit.
son.
Right.
But this is the thing, though.
Meet him at the crossroads. then.
But you gotta be able to have it both
You better
ways,
go hit up
though.
with Uncle Charlie, nigga.
Because if you gotta think about it, if you crying over a nigga that died,
I'm not crying over. Unless
not
he's my
you.
ex-husband, I'm not crying.
Right, but it's your ex-husband. You know what I'm saying? I
Only
feel like-
because he's the father of my child. Other than that, I don't give two fucks.
Okay,
But
well,
yeah,
you done got slapped inside your head and got over that. So we know you.
you built a little different.
Them New Orleans
you
girls,
built
boy, they
tough. You
something
built
else,
more tough.
boy.
You
Bruh.
built tough, my nigga.
Them New
You know what I'm
Orleans-
my
saying?
jaw has never been on the floor so much in one episode.
Hey, bro.
But it's just,
Oh my god!
it's just a case of like, if I give a fuck enough. So
Yeah.
if,
Yeah.
if I have given a fuck enough about the men that I've been with, and they know who they are, and they know who they are not, they know this about me.
God damn.
God damn.
Because I tried dating a man who was like, oh yeah, I don't like that you still wear the ring that he gave you when y'all started dating. And I was like, oh well, you're just gonna have to get the fuck out then.
I like her.
I
like her.
Bye.
I like her.
I wear that shit every day. It's on me right now.
Gangster.
I understand that.
Real nigga shit.
And I feel like people that can't have empathy with situations like that,
And I think, like, bruh,
like to each his own. But
this is how I deal with my trauma. I growing up 5th grade, lost all my grandparents. January, February, then April.
That shit
skipped a month.
rough.
Bruh. Ridiculous, nigga. Nightmare. But
Nightmare.
you know, then, you know, next year my brother moved. He turned 18. So he went to the military. War started. Middle school started for me too. So I was just kind of
it was a
Yeah,
lot.
like-
A lot of transition.
I dealt with all that by myself because my parents was mourning, my brother was gone, everything was different. So for me, like my coping has just always been, you know, like silver lining. Like everything happens for a reason, you know, like, and just I'm gonna condense it like super quick. Like my mom's youngest of 9 kids. My grandfather left when she was 2, so. You know, my uncle's 13, 12, you know, some 18, all that stuff, resented the hell out of him. My grandmother passed. First of all, my grandmother and my grandfather remarried in the nursing home. My grandmother,
That's what's up.
right? My grandmother passed. My grandfather had Alzheimer's, couldn't
fuck it.
couldn't remember anything. He was fucked up. So we had to go tell him. All his sons came to my grandmother's funeral and went to go tell him that my grandmother passed. And he came back for a split second. And as heartbreaking as it was, even at that age, I was like, this had to happen. Like this moment had for everybody there. Because my uncles all have broken homes now. They're all of them divorced, multiple kids, all that shit. So it's like, nigga, y'all needed that. You know what I'm saying?
So can we talk about that though?
Just real quick, I want to say.
Go ahead.
So for your situation, you wearing the ring, you having to check on people, all that, that's like, in a way, like that nigga's still there making sure you good. Because you weeding out punk ass motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, facts.
oh, she's still wearing this nigga ring? Nah, I ain't fucking with that. Okay, nigga.
Bye.
I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? So that it's
In a way, he's still protecting you.
it's fucked up, but it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I deal with my shit. So that's just what I see, and for real, like my heart goes out to you for real. That's
Thank you.
But nah, the dude who was just like, he don't want to compete with no ghosts, he just pussy.
yeah.
Oh,
it's
God,
crazy.
He should have hit it like this. I'm gonna be the one to replace that ring.
That
would have
perfectly
been.
fine.
Yeah.
He ain't even had to do that.
No.
Just be sympathetic, bro. Just be considerate.
But like, I knew it wasn't gonna last because the same day he proposed, my actual father died.
Oh.
So like,
That's wild.
wait a minute.
Transition.
Hold on.
Nigga.
Wow.
We got a whole other flag on the plate. Hold on.
Nigga.
He proposed before or after?
this was before we found out.
Oh, okay.
Like the second.
Because I was about to say, this nigga
Oh.
pussy.
No, I was calling.
Okay, that's not his fault though.
No, I was calling my mom to tell her.
Horrible.
That's an omen though, but yeah.
I was
It
calling
is,
my
yeah.
mom
It's
to
old
tell her,
man,
and I was like, "Hey, yo, mom, I got engaged," and she was like, "Oh shit, I don't know how you about to feel." Like,
Oh, fuck. Oh.
and I was like, "What you mean?" She was like, "Well, you about to receive a Red Cross message."
Nigga.
You are a
Ew.
fucking gangster a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. Like
I know all them gangsters.
I be in shambles, nigga. I've lost
I
one.
just be chilling.
I've lost one significant
Nadia,
person in
I
my
be
life,
chilling. I
and
don't do
was
nothing.
in
That's
And
how you
he-
know you.
I
there you
lost
go.
him. I lost my great grandma. I lost my grandfather during COVID times,
Mhm.
and then I lost my bio father when I was in the military. That didn't shake me up too much. What shook me up was being around the kids that he actually fathered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, and they have a whole different perspective of
Oh
him.
hell yeah!
Yeah.
He
Them
was a
niggas be-
preacher.
Yeah, them niggas be different people.
Apparently, when they knew him,
Nadia, this sound real familiar. ain't it?
he was a preacher when they knew him. He was a fucking reverend.
Tell us more.
He wasn't shit when my mother knew him.
Yeah.
Sound about right.
Sound real familiar.
And what fucked me up even more was when they saw me, they were like, "Damn, you look just like him." And I was like, "I don't even know this man."
I don't know this nigga.
Know this nigga.
saw my
need an
other
adult.
sisters and was like, "Hey, yo, what's up? I'm your older sister. How's it going?"
Do you have a relationship with them now?
They're sweet and yes, but like I've I was gone for like 18 years, bro.
Yeah, it's only but so much you can
There's
kinda
only
do.
but so much I can tell them
Yeah.
and do for them. Like, I try my best, but like, I did not grow up with y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all got a whole different perspective on life.
They
Completely
have
different.
they have another sister that was adopted that is my same age.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So when I met her, I was like,
He adopted.
he adopted a kid.
Yeah,
your
that's
age.
in my at the
he had a joke
okay,
for
but
that?
no.
But I refuse to say it.
he had
That nigga.
he ended up with another woman and then adopted her daughter and then married another woman. It's a whole bunch of
So where's the original mother to the adopted child?
still in the city.
Sorry.
Still in the same city.
That-
She hates me. She
Well, fuck
hates
her
me
then.
and my mother.
Yeah, fuck her.
Oh yeah, because that was right after.
She hates me and my mother. Yes.
Yeah, so she was the buffer. She caught all of the
Yeah. The
the
residual.
bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she hates me and my mom. She
Yeah.
hates me because I'm actually his kid.
Yeah.
I hate people that do
So
That nigga was collecting
Ignorant
kids
and
like
still hurt.
Pokemon though, bro.
dead ass though.
That nigga was
Dead
out
ass
here.
though. But like when I met her, I was like,
Cannon
you
Jr.
look
Man.
just like me. Skin tone, hair type, mannerisms, all that shit.
The adopted girl?
The adopted girl.
Yep.
And I was like,
Oh yeah, that's why the mama don't like it. She's
I was
like,
like-
oh, I see what you're trying to do, nigga.
I was like, damn.
So have y'all noticed that whenever you get out of a relationship, the next person you go to damn near looks like your
I did that. I
Damn near looks
I
like
ain't
what?
never did
I
that.
definitely-
either
Not-
looks
not-
like
not
them
here.
or
Not-
reminds
not
you
here.
of them.
But
Like those
before.
same
The ex?
traits.
Fuck him up.
Yeah, like the same traits that you admired in the person that
I ain't never
Cal,
did
fuck
that
him up.
bullshit.
not even the same traits, mannerisms.
Yeah.
None of that.
I
Yeah.
would honestly say, me personally,
But I think it's
I'm a wild
all my
card.
females were different.
no. But I'll say this.
I'm a wild card.
I'll say this.
They
that
all been black
even.
I'll
Say this that even in
I can't say that.
though. Black love, baby.
even in relationships that falter, it's there are certain characteristics, traits that are still admirable. I don't think anybody's a complete, whatever.
I feel like you still
it's not a
you
complete
come-
wash.
Right.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
there
yeah.
are some things that are like, I did like that. I did like that. And so moving forward, I want to keep that.
Yeah.
There are some things.
I will
Oh, you
say,
cook.
Everybody
I'ma
is
say
a build
this.
a bitch or a build a nigga eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I've been attempted to be replaced plenty of times.
Fact.
Never works.
Bro,
Didn't work out for him. But I always got to see it happen. And I think that was the beauty in the situation.
There are
see the
some
crash?
people
See, I
that
can't,
Yep.
I can't be replaced. 'cause
I
I'm
got a baby mama.
mentally and financially, and so
Bring the mic to you.
it's.
Bring the mic to you.
I say, see, it's hard to replace me because I'm going to upgrade you mentally and financially. So the
Oh,
next
yeah?
dude gotta.
Oh yeah, you upgrading bitches? Hold on. Like I want in
No,
on
I
some of that.
remember.
Okay, Beyonce.
Game. I remember.
Let me
I remember.
upgrade.
I have a child's mother, and y'all know how I dress. It's very.
Demure.
Conservative.
Very
I got you,
a
brother.
yo.
I got you, brother.
Very a fucking yo.
Yo, I had on.
Where the fucking Tim's at?
Yo, I had,
Right.
I got some.
I had on.
He got to press the
I had
necklace
on
and then the
the
Tim's.
do-rag, I had on the black shirt. I had on the baller shorts. I had on some Jordans.
He was very athleisure.
I pulled up to my daughter's mother's house to pick up my daughter,
And she fucked you.
and nigga,
She
the-
fuck-
I was already sitting on her porch. That nigga was me. I was like, yo, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah, that
Same
happened.
skin color,
Damn.
everything. I was like, and my man was sitting next to me, and I looked at him.
And he looked at me.
Have
and I'm just like,
She
Did
got
we
a
just
type.
become best friends?
have you ever realized that you are the replacement for somebody?
Oh
ooh
no.
wee, shit. That's
Because I
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
Damn.
A man I tried to date,
I'm a one.
I realized was trying to replace his ex-wife with me. And I'm talking about she was a poet. She did karaoke sometimes. Same natural hair thing. Very petite.
demure.
Yes.
Demure?
Very reserved. Yeah. I was like, I can't do this.
I'm not.
That
Gonna
shit's
say,
weird.
I'm not gonna say I was a replace.
I was a buffer. I wasn't a replacement though.
But I had I have a female. Honestly, to this day.
You got it to this day. God
damn.
Kevin.
Like this. This has been since like 21. I'm 38 now, so.
Giving out free game.
Damn.
But for real though, I know when she don't have somebody.
Oh yeah, she
You
get in your
always
line.
know
Oh,
when
yeah.
somebody don't have
Hey, yo.
somebody.
You've
Oh, I
been
got that.
17
Oh,
years.
yeah.
Yeah, I got one of them.
Hey,
How
yo,
old are you?
Hey, yo, my
Professional
guy.
side nigga. Yes.
Hey, yo,
I've got somebody trying to be that.
You have a nigga.
Let that nigga in.
No.
I've got somebody trying
She
to
is
be.
dating. She does not have a nigga.
Oh, you dating?
First of all,
But
don't
you know what,
close her
though?
out.
Women.
But
That's the
no,
thing,
I
though.
only deal with one person
If
at a
I'm with
time. I ain't got the
somebody,
energy.
hey,
Do what you do.
out
I'm
of
just
right now.
saying.
I understand.
And
But
she
no.
free, if she called me, I already know she just broke up with somebody about a month ago, and now she
Yeah.
want to be comfortable.
No, that's
I've
fact.
been there.
I
I've been
already know
there.
what's
Now I've
going
been there. I've been there. I've been there.
No, I've
For
got
sure.
this one nigga who just don't know when to leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't
It's
take
must
I'm
be
franchise
nice.
It's not nice, Nadia.
Right.
I can give him to you
Trade
if you
me.
want.
No,
Shit.
no.
I've had some.
You ain't got to tell me to
demand a
leave.
trade.
You ain't got no. You ain't got to tell me to leave.
You said you
one
demand
time.
what?
I said
It's
you,
free
you ain't gotta
agency.
trade me. I
Yeah.
demand a trade. I get with my agent and be like, hey, get me the fuck up out of here.
Hey, this shit over with.
Take these.
Hey,
to
I just
South
paid
Beach.
$50,000 to get divorced, so I don't give a fuck.
Damn, bro. I paid $3,000. What the
I
fuck?
don't give a fuck.
I paid $75. Nigga.
Mine, I think
For
was
what?
Hey, I paid for my lawyer, her lawyer, everything.
Oh yeah,
Like,
you was ready to
Oh,
get.
that's
I was like,
That's
I like,
crazy.
bitch, I'm out. I'm
Don't get
gone.
lawyers involved, homie. Do it yourself.
No,
what I do.
I need lawyers because now I don't know the language they talking in this courtroom, but I need them to know that I'm done with this bitch. I need them to know that.
Why are you pointing at me?
No, not she got these. I heard.
It was past.
You did to her what Nadia did to me. Girl not ashore? Oh.
He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Never let that go. That's
Bruh.
my new trauma right
Peace
there.
of mind.
Gave
I
me
told
mine.
you it was trauma.
Peace of mind
Triggered.
is priceless, bro.
Fucking triggered.
Peace of mind is priceless, bro.
Yeah.
It is.
No, that's facts.
That's exactly why I'm not dating right
That's
now.
why I got a
I'm
divorce.
not ready.
Because I was starting to have panic attacks because of our arguments.
You got
I'm done.
divorced?
Yeah, I was.
I was about to say the same
I
damn
lived a
thing.
whole life, y'all.
Oh, damn.
Can
lived a
everyone who's been
whole
divorced
life.
raise their hand?
What the fuck?
We cannot make
Hey, let's
relationships
do it,
work.
bro.
Oh no.
We gotta
Let's
even
do it, bro.
We gotta even it. We'll head to Vegas this weekend so we can even out the podcast.
Just get married and just immediately get divorced.
Yeah, once you
right.
get back to your original.
All right, now we can be in Clicked Up. now we can be.
It's a part of the.
He said divorced up.
Right.
Said divorced up.
with the
bro.
There you
apostrophe in it. It's gotta be.
It's got the sign has to be a broken ring now. It can't.
Was it O?
Yeah, has to be.
Nigga.
On this episode of Divorced Up, we bring with you the normal ragtag crew.
Right.
Niggas that can't keep a
But
relationship.
no, you also gotta with
The
trauma.
problems.
You've also gotta take into account of like,
Divorcees.
oh my fuck. You've also gotta take into
the
account of
divorce
like
version.
what everybody else will say about it. Like some
About
people
what?
will blame you for the
The
trauma.
For the divorce.
Oh, the trauma.
For the trauma.
Oh, girl, because I was about to say, what? Tell me about it.
That
I
shit
don't
do
know
be
nothing about
trauma,
no divorce. I
apparently.
ain't never been divorced. Ring only one time.
Apparently,
Hey,
it's crazy.
got
Amen.
rung on.
But no, the way that people will blame you for your
Blame
own
you for the trauma,
Now,
or say that you had a direct cause on said
there
trauma.
are self-inflicted traumas because, like, for me, the shit that I had to deal with back in like 2023, I ain't have to deal with that shit. I dealt
It's
with
2024, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I had to calculate again too.
She did make that shit sound like it was a decade ago. That shit I had to deal with in 2023, girl.
It's 2024, right?
Hey,
I had to calculate my time frame, but okay, a year ago,
Hey, yo.
Is it
a little more than a year ago.
We about to wrap. Yeah, we are about to wrap, but we've been running and gunning and having a good old time.
Can we do a few cards?
You want to do a few
Oh,
cards?
the
I
I know you fucking
lying.
lying.
Yeah, we
Okay.
gotta do a few.
I gotta do a few.
We should do that to wrap up. We should just to cleanse it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we
Make
be
it not
talking
so
about.
Palate
heavy.
cleanser. Yeah.
Yeah, let's be talking some shit, some pure shit at the end.
Yeah.
We just gotta put a timer on that bitch. I know we'd be going
ahead.
ahead.
So now I gotta make it 6.
Huh?
What?
My friend just sent me a picture of SpongeBob holding a chair, like from the Alabama thing, and says when
I
my
love
boyfriend is
that.
getting jumped by 5 guys, but it's not an even number. So now I gotta make it 6.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Can't trust women.
She's keeping up our TikTok streak.
It took me a second.
Oh,
We're at 104 days.
oh my god.
TikTok streak.
Uh-huh.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
I didn't know either until we was sending shit back and forth. And that shit said, you've unlocked a streak.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Everybody taking Snapchat sauce, boy.
What?
Snapchat is a dead
The
app.
stories,
is.
the street.
It is?
I stopped
Yeah.
using Snapchat.
I feel like
shortly
Snapchat
after
is
high
just
school.
for like close friends and family.
I feel like
It's just for
Snapchat
sex
is the new
workers.
back page.
I use it so my
Yeah.
mom can have my
The new back
location.
page.
Who?
The new back page.
Oh, I couldn't hear you.
Oh
Twitter
my
was fucking with me.
god.
It was like a Twitter almost.
Yeah.
Snapchat?
Back page.
Because it disappears.
Every friend, every new female friend that
shit was
that
not
asks
like a
me,
Twitter.
They trying to sell me some content, then I gotta swipe them.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, the content sellers be crazy,
Crazy.
bruh. Hey, what's up? How are you?
And then get mad when if you're not gonna buy anything, can't be my friend, bitch.
You added me.
You came to me.
Damn.
And then I'm like, you don't even look that good to be selling content, bro.
Okay, so
Your
in the
pussy is
game,
worthless.
I know you're fucking lying, guys.
They be selling.
This sounds like an ad.
They be selling Arby's
I'm
sandwiches.
attentive.
Okay, so I know you're fucking lying. I'm gonna give you a category and a topic. You're gonna have to say this is basically poker charades. I'll start with bogus. We'll say political commentators, right?
Okay.
You'll say I can name one. You'll go Nadia. I can name two. I can name three. I can name four. I can name five. I can name. But if you feel like no, they can't name it, or you can't name it,
I know you.
I know you fucking lying.
Oh, okay.
And then now they have to name however many they stated
And they
they
got
can
30
in 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to go up in number.
You
No,
have
you don't. If
you don't have to on your turn. If you don't know it, and you could use I know you fucking lying as a guard to keep you from doing it.
Got you.
But we're not doing any shots today. Technically, you would take a shot if you lose. So if you were
It's
wrong,
Bay like we in there.
if you were wrong and they did name the amount they listed the amount that they said they could, then you have to take the shot. But if they can't, then they take the shot.
So the number has to go up with each person.
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Can we switch categories though?
Oh yeah, I'm not doing
Can
this
Can I
shit.
come back next week so we can actually play this game for real? For real?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, we did this one last time. All right, math terms. We will start with Spade since you're the guest of the show today.
For sure.
So it's Smarty Pants, and the category is Smarty Pants, and the topic is math terms.
So you're gonna say like I can name one math term and then it'll move on.
And we'll go
I can name one math.
clockwise. I can name two.
I can name 3.
I can name 4
I can name 10.
I know you fucking lying.
instantly.
All right.
Cause Maya.
30.
Because you went from 1, 2, 3,
To
4
10.
to 10.
7.
Go.
Go and go.
Okay. Acute, Pythagorean theorem, calculus, division, multiplication, subtraction,
Bitch using
average, sum. Nah, I fuck with math.
Not fuck with man.
Fuck with Matt. Do my taxes.
Shit, I don't even like doing my own.
9, 8,
Fuck.
7,
Got two more.
6,
Quantity,
5.
qualitative,
Dang.
qualitative.
Nigga, did you forget how to count for a second?
And if she would have said mathematics, would that count?
Technically.
Technically,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure the rules.
I love how Pythagorean theorem is like the go-to math term.
Is it right there?
Nigga.
Hey, y'all saw how she got all the hard shit out first, right? Pythagorean,
Calculus.
Geometry.
Oh shit, I ain't say you. I got
I
the
just
next
name all
one.
the
All right,
classes I
so-
failed. I got it.
It starts with you. You'll be I can name one for now, and then it'll go around. So whoever it lands on, they start the next round.
Okay.
Historical wars.
I can name 1.
I can name 2.
I can name 3.
I can name 4.
I can name 5.
I know you fucking lying.
He was
This
in the whole
nigga, do you know
military.
who this is?
Military.
Do you know who this is?
Vietnam War,
My
World
dad
War
was in the-
One, World
that's
War
what I
II, the War of 1812, the Spanish-American War. What is it?
French and Indian.
Yeah, you were.
You naming more.
Oh,
Boom.
sorry.
Korean War.
I just feel like answering that shit. I'm high as hell. Y'all gay. You know who he is? Yes, I know who he is. Nigga, play the game. Or let the game play you.
You lucky we not taking fucking shots, cause you would have been old one today.
Hey,
That nigga
well,
was smart.
Y'all see how me and
No, he
me
was
and both
high.
are working the
He is high. That's what it is.
Nigga said, I know you're fucking lying.
allegedly.
Allegedly. You can,
yeah.
nigga said, I can name.
You were not
Illegally.
Yeah, that's my counsel. That's my counsel over there.
Nigga said, I can name 5. Started naming 10.
Yeah.
Nigga, you giving out game?
Jav been in all them wars. Because he's old.
Hey, you guys, it's been a dope podcast.
Because he's old.
Yeah, and he said like something like 1912.
The war 1812.
1812.
1812.
Oh shit!
God damn it.
That's when I lost my dog.
Spanish American War.
Y'all need to give that man some praise. He the reason we free.
Right? You held it down, bro.
Damn.
You really got to deal with your internal trauma right now because you are Jewish,
What?
Black, American,
A
War
vet,
vet.
a war vet,
Over 200 years.
a mummy.
a baby father,
A zombie.
I mean,
a
nigga.
baby father.
a baby
That's
father.
enough.
Yo, Job,
A single baby father.
Hey,
you know what's fucked up, bro? The KKK just hates you. Like, Jews, blacks, like, it's you.
They're coming for you.
We all taking the flack, and it's just you. Nah,
This nigga.
it's been Jive this whole time, bro. Shit
Get
crazy.
him.
Nah, that's wild, bro.
It was Jive all along.
This nigga's the melting pot.
Or
I bet you Donald Trump don't fuck with you.
I told you, I
Donald
told
Trump
you
trying to
one
build a wall.
thing.
They're about to
That's
send your
the
ass to
one.
Ohio.
Thing.
Nigga,
right.
every time he in the house, Donald Trump's like, America's great again. We fucking made it.
Every time you in the house, war crimes go down.
Oh shit!
God.
As soon as I go into the house, we've got the river to the sea. We're good. Y'all are horrible human beings. What you guys?
Nigga, if you was an immigrant, it'd be fucking over with.
Oh, please tell me you came here illegally.
I was born in Germany.
legally.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what part of Germany?
We done.
Nuremberg.
Where?
Nuremberg.
Oh,
Okay, so he's not illegal, but he definitely should not be here.
You didn't want to
No,
claim
no,
citizenship?
he's an immigrant.
Wait a minute.
He's
So
an
you,
immigrant.
so you got your green card?
No,
That's what I'm saying. You didn't claim
He
citizenship.
was born
I was
on a
born-
military base.
Yeah.
weren't
I
you?
was born to American people.
But you could still claim citizenship.
But to ignorant niggas, that don't matter. He an immigrant.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
we
wasn't born in
You're not
America.
supposed to be here.
Go
Hey.
back to your country.
You got to skedaddle.
Hey, I got it.
Skedaddle.
Only 'cause it's-
Skedaddle.
Only
You
because
hit the road.
only because
Gator.
it's 2024.
Don't you
I
come
gotta
back
hit you
no
like this.
more, no more, no more, no more.
You not like us, bro.
It's been a dope podcast.
Go back to your schnitzel,
I'm about
Klaus.
Schnitzels are fucking hold on. I will not let you. Schnitzels are good. Schnitzels are delicious.
Sprechen Sie
Calm down.
Deutsch?
Yeah, Klaus.
Oh shit.
Gotta hit it with the oomph.
Oops.
Yo, we about to get
Hey,
up out of
this
here
been
for real,
dope,
man. It's been a dope
Hey.
podcast, man. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
I appreciate it.
Next time we will do our best to stay on topic.
No, we won't.
No, we
All
won't.
We did a good
Don't lie
job.
like that.
We
Did
did
you
good.
have fun, nigga?
You'll get 30 minutes of precious content.
Thank you guys.
I might
Yo,
shed
it's been
some tears
Kick It
again.
Podcast. We about to go kick it at this bonfire joint that's popping off.
Hey.
Yo,
There's a
we about to have
bonfire?
good at, yeah, we about to go
At
to
the
that.
stable.
You going Wyoming?
Oh, at the stables?
At the stables for 912 week, it's the last thing that they're doing.
Is it free?
We pull, yeah.
For my baby, I was going.
We pulling up.
ain't got
Peace,
shit.
y'all.